I need it in my veins.
By the way, if anyone's into like horror content,
Yes.
you know the guy that made the like most impressive backrooms videos.
Oh, yeah, him.
Yeah, Kane Pixels. He's done another series. It is the first time that I've genuinely I wasn't necessarily scared, but there is a single scene in it where I genuinely felt like shivers down my body. It's called The Oldest View.
Oh, I heard of it because when I was watching a channel talking about Greylock, they were talking about recommending it.
Yeah.
Greylock sounds familiar. Why does Greylock sound familiar?
Greylock's
Greylock's more of a big horror.
It's the why can't I remember the genre? The analog horror, but it's about people yelling outside.
The Man in Pursuit?
No.
Oh.
Greylock's the like your imagination like makes real things, and it has like.
It's always good when you when you Google something and every single image is
Robbie, you send me
explicit.
If you send me the link, I'll watch it.
Yeah. It's like an hour, so. But I still highly recommend it. It's very good. Nikki, you've done you've watched some Wendigoon, right?
I love Wendigoon. Yeah, I watched the Creepcast where him and Meat Canyon watched Greylock and another analog horror together. Then they went through Kurt's YouTube channels.
So Wendigoon is how I found out about The Oldest View. And there is also a video of Wendigoon from one of his like stream channels that's just Wendigoon cries watching The Oldest View with Kane Pixels and Alex Kister.
Ish? Oh.
No, unfortunately not Alex Her. But that would be sick.
Have you heard that he's not going to do Gravity Falls 3? He just want to do more stories in the universe.
But didn't they say that they were teasing a season 3 and they coded the website? What someone did crack?
The website was for the Book of Bill.
Someone went into.
Yeah, I think the Book of Bill also references a season 3. It might not be a full season 3. It might just be like.
Yeah. But somebody managed to crack the cipher, and it takes you into the thing, and they found a piece of code that read like 0301 summer soon, and like everyone's saying that that's like confirmation. I honestly think like maybe it'll be like a short series, but I don't know. It'd be cool if they did.
It could be literally anything. Yeah, it's goofy as shit. There's an episode called Life of a Giant, and it's so fucking dumb.
Wait, is this about the giant that follows you in the mall?
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen bits of that.
Life of a Giant is fucking hilarious. It's like a sad montage of this papier-mâché sculpture with I want to say it's the Smiths.
But yeah, I've seen it because I remember you know in it when the dude's on the stairs and thinks he's fine because he's on the escalator. I fucking pissed myself laughing.
Yeah.
Wait, you're telling me this thing works on old school Dalek rules?
Yes.
No, because he ends up going up an escalator.
Yeah, but he's standing still, so he had to just slide onto it when the thing was level.
Yeah. And there's one scene where it like rams at full speed into a wall. It's so fucking dumb.
Did you see the comedy
It's
one
funny
where
as
it's
shit.
like that dude like just like his mate and they're running around?
No.
Oh,
I'm
someone.
going to go
It's
grab
in.
a drink. I'll be back.
It's in the Wendigoon video. It's they're doing a mock version where it's a dude just like carrying like a coat around, and you can see the dude running, but they're acting like recreating bits from the oldest view, and it's just a dude with like a coat like rack and a few wheels, but the other dude's taking it super seriously. I'll try and find it later, but it's
Yeah.
really funny. I'll try and find it now actually, since I think we're just doing the pre-game chat, so hold it. You. What would it even be like? Parody version?
Oh, I found it.
I'll have you.
You're right. It is in the Wendigoon video.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's the fact that he's with Kane Pixels watching the fucking parody of his own shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I highly recommend watching the whole thing. I don't understand a fucking lick of it, but I recommend it nonetheless. It's still pretty cool. Hook, draw, Ragslin.
Draw Ragslin.
All my homies hate draw, Ragslin.
Fuck that wrestling fight.
I'm not gonna lie, it was easy as shit because that dumb motherfucker ran up onto the rafters to try and chase Asterion. So then my barbarian just went up and pushed the fucker off multiple times.
How long have we been on the starting soon screen time?
About 10-ish minutes now.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
We're
no.
safe to go into like.
We've been
safe
live 8 minutes. Sorry.
We're safe to go into chat mode then, since like we've passed the swearing policy.
Alright, I'm back.
We've been in chat mode this entire time.
No, I mean like there's a certain amount of time YouTube looks at swear words.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't mute anything. Everything has just been said.
Ah,
Everything's been heard.
Velkommen.
That's fine. Like,
In which case, chat will have heard me talking all about the fucking amazing series, the oldest view.
I think Robbie, you should watch Greylock as well. I think Greylock's really good.
I've seen Greylock.
Oh, nice.
I'm big into internet horror kind of stuff.
Nice, same. I'm still behind on Salad Fingers though, but like, I need to get back up to date.
How the what do you mean you're behind on Salad Fingers?
I've not been watching any of the new stuff. I only watched like all the old ones. I came across this channel the other day. I was like, oh my god, he's still making them. Because I remember the Matt Pat film theories about it.
When you say he's still making them, how recent are we talking?
Let me check. Let me log in real quick. But I know when I...
Okay, yeah, no, I have seen.
Let's check it.
Maybe I've not. I might not have seen 12. I don't know. I don't remember.
He has a baby Salad Fingers that looks just like him and is tiny and weird, and he does little guy things, and he's made of skin, and he eats broken glass like a little fucking gremlin, and I love him.
Yeah, that
As
salad.
per usual. Yeah.
Salad Fingers.
The only thing I can remember from Salad Fingers is rusty spoons.
Like rusty
Yeah.
spoons.
I know he
The
gave birth in
teapot
one
as
episode,
well.
which was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He had like the flesh baby.
What is it with salad fingers
But
and
then-
having children?
Salad fingers
Weird,
canonically a part of the Omegaverse? Nani?
Yeah,
Weird
I think we
statement
need to
to make.
find
Sorry,
some,
what?
a new
I didn't hear
generation
what was
of
just
children
said. Lou
to
was
inflict
asking if I was
salad
in
fingers
pool.
on.
Holy shit,
Need
it's
to log back
Quantum
in.
Twink Spark.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Quantum Twink!
Come on, give me my verification code. I need to log in.
The numbers, Mason.
What do
Why
they
do we
mean?
Sea Dog talking? Where is Sea Dog talking from?
For
Why
your
do I have
best.
so
CWA,
many tabs
what
open?
we're talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, Sea Dog VA is randomly speaking in my ear and I can't tell which tab he's talking from.
How many
There
tabs
is
do you
three.
have open? Also, is this a complaint?
1,
It's
2,
Dog VA.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24,
Robbie, what the
25
Oh,
tabs.
the stream
wrong
has
with
backing
you?
music?
No!
I know it wasn't a complaint, I just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm very much complaining. How'd you have that many tabs open?
Because I'm playing Baldur's Gate, so I want to know stuff about Baldur's Gate whilst I'm playing.
I get pissed when I have more than three open. Oh god, I got hiccups.
See, that's why I use my phone for any information that I need. So I can't be also tallying out of fucking tabs.
Oh no, I've just got multiple screens, so I can just have it open on multiple.
That
Ooh,
makes it a
I've-
tiny bit better, but not by much.
I've just found
Robbie.
a fun thing.
Oh.
Bonjour.
So, I have I didn't realize this happened, but in my journal section for me being an amazing DM, I get a encounter statistics where I get to see the entire campaign statistics so far.
Yay.
Scout, I am so sorry for you. You have the most nat ones with 9.
Who has
Wow.
the most nat
Wait,
100?
they're just the dice. Everyone can see the dice statistics.
Yeah, but I get to see where they happened.
Ah, I see.
It's a bit like
I'm
the
going
last
to
Plus
ride
nat.
that nat 100 until somebody else rolls one.
The last nat
What the fuck
20
did
we
I
had
write?
was on Sullivan for a charisma check.
Damn right.
The one before
What
that
did I write?
was Richter for a perception check.
I'm very like. What did I write? That's the worst I've ever seen myself get.
Oh,
Robbie, who's
that's
in the
always
adventuring
fun when
party
you
right
can't
now?
read your own handwriting.
I understand the first bit because I'm talking about the boon, but then is it common? Canon? What the fuck did I write here? Commune? Oh, commune.
Yeah, I'm having a good time,
Who's
aren't you?
communing?
I don't know. I just wrote the boon let him see something. Ing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, terrorist looks very iffy, but like at least that I can read. I'm gonna assume it's not too important in just the fact that they're giving boons out is like we already kinda knew. So I'm just gonna assume that will
Nikki.
either come up again. Yeah?
Nikki, I hate to break this to you. I am 100% sure that is you trying to make note of the fact that I was given a boon.
I think I was talking to like. Oh wait, that might have been you since we've actually
Yeah.
found out officially because
It
we
was me.
obviously like we knew before, but now Villainy knows in character.
I'm 100% sure that note is you trying to explain
like-
the boon that I was given.
Oh no. Like when we first started knowing about your eye, I think I wrote in brackets that like that happens, but because I didn't know in character, I keep it in brackets until I know in character, then I write it normally. That's why.
Yeah.
I understand now. Oh, just very silly. That's good.
Yeah, I hate
told
to
him.
spoil this this massive.
Oh no, it really helps. So I know I can like write it properly now.
I was about to say, you guys haven't really tried to find any extra planar beings, and you certainly, every time you have found them, you've just pissed them off. So
I tried.
What do you
I'll
mean?
do it again.
I was gonna say I blame Robert 100%.
I'll do it
I
again.
tried to do and find more beings, but every time my rolls were bad.
Don't fucking tempt me.
Wasn't the last extra planar being that we found, was it this like soulless creature that you made that was kind of OP?
it wasn't OP. It was very well balanced, thank you.
Well, I say it's OP because a lot of us missed our attack, so it just seemed OP.
Mm.
I believe it only had an 18 AC, and you are like level 5, so that's.
At the time we were level
Oh, I
5.
need to log into the foundry.
Well, yeah, Scout missed like 20 cannon shots.
And then I
Didn't
dropped the
Scout
cannon
die?
on someone.
No one died.
Didn't
No one,
Scout
has
No one
in the
died.
campaign.
There was that one time when Valina almost got eaten by a worm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Am I mistaken? Have I almost
I was
died a number of
accepting
times?
I can't remember if you almost
Ah.
died.
You
You
were
got kidnapped.
You were one death save off dying, I think, the last combat.
Oof.
Am I the only
Yeah,
character?
and then
Wait,
there was
Is-
the,
has any characters not gone down yet into a death saving throw?
Warren, maybe?
Jay?
no, I want to say
No, Warren has.
definitely.
Warren's definitely gone in the thing.
I think the cannon incident.
Warren
I think
went down in the
Richter
jungle.
hasn't come down fully.
Warren went down in the house with the thing in the chimney.
I think I also went down with the cannon.
You
Ah,
did
yeah.
also go down with the cannon.
Yeah.
Log goes down every
I think
combat, whether it be
Richter-
paralysis or HP.
I don't think I've been outright knocked out.
Definitely being outright knocked down.
Have
In
I?
the very first combat, you were outright
Yeah.
knocked out.
Oh no, I was. Fuck.
were?
No.
How
But-
did you forget?
Because I was paralyzed. I was paralyzed. I wasn't outright knocked out.
Dude, the brain was eating you though.
Because I was
No,
paralyzed.
it wasn't eating because there's nothing to eat.
Yeah, it was.
I
Alright.
failed an
Eating
intelligence
there.
saving throw, and that was it.
Yeah, it really fucking sucks when that happens.
Throwing shade on a DM that's not here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, which DM are we throwing shade on?
All of
No
them.
one, doesn't matter. He knows who he is.
He knows. My god.
Oh shit!
But
Yeah,
no,
I'm
this
playing.
team's so good.
I'm playing Dark Urge, and I managed to save what's her face.
Nice.
Alfira from being
Alfira!
murdered.
Yes, I know there's a way to do it. I don't know how.
You've got to knock her out just before you go to sleep,
Oh.
like before she can come to the camp.
Oh yeah, and that other bard turns up, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there is a way to. Okay. I wasn't sure how to do it. I knew there was a way. God damn it.
Get something, but it's just in the corner of the room, so it should be 5 seconds. I'm back,
Okay.
but my hair's a mess. There we go. Because I want to test something.
I mean, all the tieflings are in one place right now.
I failed to save any tieflings
I-
on my first playthrough. Every one of them died.
Tea leaves, and I'm gonna
How?
In fact, there was
How did all of them?
there was only 2 surviving tieflings, and that was Arabella and the tiefling leader.
How did all of them die? What did you do?
Well, I think I found them. I think I found the main group too late in the shadow area, and so they all got killed. And then the merchant, he got killed when went to go speak with Isabella, and he got turned into a wraith.
You know what? maybe it's
Oh,
a good
you mean
thing
at-
I
you mean
don't
at
have
the
Baldur's
inn?
Gate.
Yeah.
You mean at the inn in Act 2? Okay, I was gonna say, if you manage to accidentally kill them all in Act 1, what the fuck is going on?
Maybe
In Act 2,
Everything.
that's more understandable.
I think it's a good thing I don't have Baldur's Gate because I would really like get annoyed if I let anyone get hurt.
Speaking of people getting hurt, for those of you that missed us playing Baldur's Gate 3 last time, Volo fucking died in spite all of our
You
attempts.
killed Volo!
No, he killed
You didn't
himself.
kill him.
How did
Lewis
Volo
died.
die?
Lewis killed Volo.
No,
How did you get Volo
not even
killed?
Lewis killed
Just
Volo.
like beholder.
You can't
Gazer.
even like try and blame me.
Lewis,
for that. Yes, I
Lewis
started
shot
the
the
encounter.
wrong man, started the fight, and then summoned a beholder.
Yeah, we haven't forgot that, Lou.
Well done, Lewis.
And then Volo went invisible and then decided to fight the beholder. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he kind
Yeah.
of chose to be a
Volo's a
hero,
fucking
but he
idiot.
definitely wasn't.
It was definitely suicide by cop kind of thing, but
No, no. He killed himself.
yeah, no, I'm
You
agreeing that he
started
killed
the
himself.
He got
but
himself
it was
kidnapped.
still you that.
No.
Oh my god.
Maybe we
Why
could've
could you do
bought-
that to Volo?
I'm not taking this slander.
If you
No,
hadn't
you
given
can and
him
you
the
will.
gun to kill himself with, he'd still be alive. If you hadn't given him perfect directions to a bridge, just high enough.
It's more I brought the bridge to him if we're going with this analogy, but
Yeah, sure.
Why did you
Louis,
summon the
know,
spectator in the first place?
because
No,
it was
to be fair,
it
we
last
didn't
did
year.
help.
because, but purely because he started the fight that we didn't want to yet.
Yeah, we were trying to pick off a few of them because you can if you enter a certain dialogue. But then Lou was like, "Oh, I'll just shoot this motherfucker," and then everyone got involved.
I see. See, that's why I just poisoned their bear and just let the poison do the work.
Yep.
It's
That
what
is
we were
what
gonna
we're
do,
supposed to do.
and then again, Lewis
what
accidentally
we
shot the
would-
wrong man.
We're going to kill them with barrelmancy.
Again, I don't think we were gonna do that because that kills everything, including Volo.
We can rescue Volo first. You talk to him and break him. He goes inside, and then you can nuke the outside.
Anyway, session time. What happened
Yeah.
last session?
Not a great deal.
I don't even
Yeah.
remember
A
when
re-
that session was.
A really
It was
not a lot
yeah,
of
no,
great
me
deal.
neither. Hey Lewis, why don't you give us the recap?
Fuck all
I mean-
happened. New session, let's go.
Woo.
Yeah.
Literally fuck all
Genuinely was.
We
happened.
can't get away with giving that little of a summary. Why can you?
Well, it was just our filler episode. Every good thing has them.
I guess.
We didn't
What
even
do you
go
mean,
to
I
the beach,
guess?
though.
Yeah, but most filler episodes don't want to make you gouge out your eyes, so here we are.
Exactly. We just had a filler episode because we're such like professional streamers.
No.
we didn't go to the beach, so it's not us. It's not
No,
a.
that's our beach episode.
Not a
they're
beach
different.
episode.
Filler and beach episodes
No.
are different.
They're really not.
It's
No,
Beach
both
episode
a
is just a
stick
type
in a
of
bottle
filler episode.
situation.
they're
Yeah,
different
just
to you.
It's a difference between a boat and a ship. Or boats
Yeah.
and ships, but not all ships are boats.
Tomato,
Wait,
tomato.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're different.
Eh,
All jacuzzis are hot tubs, but not all hot tubs are jacuzzis.
Exactly.
What is the
'Cause-
difference? Is it bubbles or something?
It's
No,
bubbles.
a jacuzzi is a brand.
Oh.
Not all dairy
No, I swear
products are
one has-
cheese, but all cheese are dairy products.
I swear one has a different bubble motor than the other though. Like
No,
one, it's
jacuzzi
like-
jacuzzi is just a brand.
I'm gonna pull a
Ah.
fucking Volo in a minute.
What do you
definitely
mean? Someone
beholder.
else has to fight a beholder first.
Welcome to Skuffd, everybody.
Welcome to Scuff.
Velkommen.
I would say it in Japanese, but my brain's just gone.
What is scuffed
Is
in
it not just
Japanese?
konnichiwa?
No, that's hello. There's
I've never heard someone say
not really
konnichiwa in such a British accent in my life.
I know.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa!
Konnichiwa.
That is so
My sensei is
kawaii.
gonna actually murder me. Oh my god. My brain, I can hear my sensei like breaking into my house to kill
It's
me.
that. Read that, Nikki. What does that say?
Irashaimasu. Oh, irashaimasen.
One of them, that's for sure.
Irasayamas Skuffd.
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 The thing
Welcome back.
is, it's like Japanese. Well, it's annoying because there's one that means store specific, there's one that means house specific, and there's one that means like, just general welcome. Like there's 3 different welcomes. It sucks
Okay.
because they're all different words.
Last session, the party found out that they were all wanted criminals because they have been
Crime.
because they have been. I'm gonna put in quotation marks framed for domestic terrorism. Technically,
We
they
were
have
framed.
committed. Technically, you have committed domestic terrorism,
Only
But that
one.
was
but they
not
didn't
the-
know about
That's
that.
not the one they're thinking of.
Yeah, exactly. So
For wrong.
they're right, but they're
Yeah.
wrong.
Logside
Go to be
couldn't
You got
accused
the
of
right
terrorism,
answer,
domestic
but they used the
terrorism.
wrong.
It's either
They got the right
very
answer. They used the wrong formula.
yeah. It's either you get done for like very grand arson, or it's very minor domestic terrorism.
Logside can't commit domestic
But
terrorism. He
that
doesn't even know what it
wasn't-
means.
You can't even say the
That
word.
wasn't us.
It's not written in Druidic.
True.
There's no druid.
Logside can only break the laws of the druids, not the
The
city
laws
law.
of man
Not
hold
oh
no
my God.
power over
Oh my
Logsad.
god, is Logsad one of those fucking free nation? No, what are they called? The
City
people in
states?
America that are like, oh, you can't arrest us because we're human, not American.
Oh my God.
Civil citizen, civil servant, something like that.
Yeah,
Please
it's
tell me that's not a
insanity.
thing.
Yeah.
No, it's legitimately.
Did you see the one who said they don't need a driving license to drive because they're American?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This world's going to shit. You can't stop me. The law can't stop me. I can't read. Illiteracy for the win.
True.
Have you heard that
Woo!
apparently English isn't necessary in American schools anymore? That seems like a bad idea.
Oh,
I feel like I feel like that's just the thing of like, oh, should
That
we
we speak
start
American
teaching?
here.
Yeah, should we start teaching our children Arabic numbers?
No,
we should-
apparently there's one state where it's no longer required to teach children English and maths.
Oh god. The homeschoolers are gonna love it.
Which red state? Because I know for a fact that's a fucking red state.
I don't
Yep.
know.
My guess,
All of
my
them.
guess
I
is
know
Florida.
funny bits about
My guess is Florida.
It's always
Fucking
Florida. Or Alabama.
Sweet
Or Ohio.
home.
You never hear about shit about Arkansas, do you?
Do you mean
Nah.
Do you mean
There's never any-
Arkansas?
there's
Arkansas, Utah.
never-
These are nice. You never hear
Why
any-
is this not Arkansas? American, explain.
Arizona, Arkansas, I miss my mom and pop.
I honestly thought it was called Arkansas for like 10 years. I'm not gonna lie.
Arkansas.
Why?
Because it's spelled
what it
Arkansas.
To be fair, I did worse as a child. Like, my friend fucking, like, laughed her ass off when I told her what I thought weddings were like, so. As a kid.
Very fair.
That's the one. Edward Sharp and the Magnetic Zeros. I was trying to fucking remember what they were called to make a joke about it, but I couldn't.
Twin
Oh.
said Ohio. A lot of
Annoying
shit
name.
goes on in Ohio.
Fuck Ohio. Nothing happens in Ohio. That's the issue.
Or is it Detroit where that's the complete shithole?
It's Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit.
Detroit.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
Exactly. That's where the meme came from. Wait, we're playing D&D, aren't we? Never mind.
Yes.
Are we though? Are we really?
Are we?
We're meant
well,
to
to
be.
fair,
Look,
maybe this is just a Fantasy America where we blew something up.
I'ma
if we
give-
claim-
the TDLR of I think I said the wrong letters. Of
think
what
it's
happened last
DLW.
session.
TLDR.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's a shame there's
you
no
got-
African
you got
country that starts
framed-
with K.
The government framed you for
Kenya?
domestic terrorism. You tried to potentially get some help by going to the Adventurers Guild, of which you then did nothing.
Log
Yeah.
Logsad decided, I'm a
Logsad
wanted
did
criminal. I'm not going to dress up because I'm Logsad.
It wasn't just that, it was all of my friends have dressed up. We're all wanted criminals. I'm not going to dress up.
I'm not going to dress up, no.
And then Valunia decided to disguise themselves as some
Fuck you, that was a good
old
idea.
woman that then got redisguised as a different person to go talk to the party saying that they were sent by Valunia to go give them information.
It's
So
called being C.
I think
Bro,
it's called
I was prepared
think
to kill Valunia.
And that's called being C.
I was willing to kill the disguised
And I
person.
believe we ended the session with you guys in the alleyway.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
So
Yeah.
you are currently in the alleyway, just outside the Adventurers Guild. What would you like to do?
No, we're just outside the guard house.
They
Yeah.
are
'Cause I was
literally
about to
across
go
the street
hand
from each
over-
other.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
They are like 3-minute walk.
I think that was brought up as
Got you.
well.
Alabama, fuck you, Robbie.
Yeah, but absolutely shit on. Good luck having that in your head for the rest of the day, dickhead. Hold
It's a
that.
good song. I'm okay with that.
I actually despise you.
No, you don't.
It's just that line that's playing in my head on repeat now.
Fuck you, Jay.
Oh yeah, that's always the
can-
most annoying one. You don't know the words. Just got that one line.
I mean, I can hear it as well, but because I can't remember the song, it's just Robbie's voice doing the lines, not the actual singer.
Yeah.
You have
So I
the
don't
Robbie cover,
remember
the
it.
Robbie AI cover.
Robbie.
Okay, so what would you guys like to do? You are currently all grouped up like a lovely family that hate each other very much. Highly dysfunctional. In an alleyway, as most dysfunctional families end up in.
I am currently a spider on Robbie's shoulder.
I
Okay.
thought you went out of it.
Oh, I did, didn't I? I'm no longer a spider on
Yeah.
Robbie's shoulder.
Because you were threatening to
Right.
stomp on Valunia or something.
And then you went back into your
Yeah.
normal form.
Oh, no, because I crawled onto Valunia's face and I threatened to just, like, switch to Logsad on top of her.
Expand.
Yeah, but then Robbie told you,
Mid
like...
expansion. Log sad ass.
Then Robbie told you it's fine and you got off and you just went back into Logsad.
Oh, yes, yes.
I
Good
think
lord.
I think if I remember correctly, my last suggestion was we actually knock Logsad out again, go actually get the bounty for him, and have him as like an inside man. Because he can still hear
In
what's
prison.
going on around him. Yeah, no, in the fucking
Oh yeah,
morgue.
just leave him in the morgue.
He
I
found dead.
remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Because it's feigned death is impossible to tell apart from actual death unless they
What if-
fucking detect magic
what if
him,
they
which why would they?
Open.
Well, Logsad can survive that.
Would it not be better to actually just knock him out though? Because if we feign death and hand him in, he might just go straight to like the mortuary or something, of which then he
No,
learns
that's where-
nothing. He's just
yeah,
in
no.
a fuck.
That's what we want, is to send him to the mortuary. Because people will talk around dead people, is my thought. Is hopefully
tell no
he will get
tales.
a little bit of information from being... Because he can still hear, even if he's...
Quick question with
quote-unquote
Feign Death.
dead.
Can I wake up by myself, or do I need you to take away the Feign Death spell?
Let me check.
Are you still in disguise, Robbie?
Yes.
You can always just go in with him and say you want to watch, or like, you know.
I mean, yeah, I'd need to collect the bounty anyway.
Yeah,
I'll
I mean, so
be
they
right
don't
back.
open him and take out his organs.
It doesn't say. I'm assuming that you can't just choose to exit it, but I could go in with you, as Nikki was saying.
What are you disguised as again?
Oh, I am. Let me see.
So,
Man.
You were Italian.
Something. It being a G name.
I'm
I
back.
think
I'm
it was
scrolling.
a G name.
Guillermo.
I was scrolling up to try and find it, and fucking like nothing was loading for a second, and the first thing that came in when it loaded was this. If you check the chat or whatever.
Giuliano, buon compagni.
I think that was it. Something like that. I think it's
Guillermo.
Giuliano,
Giuliano.
buon compagni.
Guilino.
That sounds
Giuliano.
right.
It's. I'll put it in the Foundry chat. That was the name you went by.
Guilino.
Guilino.
Like,
Again, he wasn't specifically like Italian.
Wasn't he
I don't know
a
why everyone's giving him this accent. He was just
It
like
sounds
a
Italian.
stuffy. Yeah, it does say. Oh yeah, no, the name definitely sounds Italian.
It sounds Italian.
Italian.
No, he
Fucking
was just a
lovely
stuffy
kid.
merchant.
Who can cast what looks like 7th level spells?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
Again,
thought you just touched him and
again,
he died.
look. Nobody knows how fucking strong Logsad actually is. In that room, nobody knew that Logsad has fucking 700 health. So as far as they know, I cast a first level inflict wounds, and Logsad only has like 16 HP. And they can know no differently.
I
How would
would
they know?
have the idea that this random bloke rocked up and cast a 13th level inflict wound.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
Celebrity. That is how you make a good first impression.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, walk up, cast a impossible level spell, and fuck off again.
Impossible for us. NPCs have better magic.
I still think 13th level is a little excessive.
Oh. I've just said a
Oh,
thought.
Patch, don't fucking dribble on my laptop.
I've just had a thought. While
Like
I'm
us, my
all
weekend.
for while I'm all for us knocking out or casting Feign Death on Logsad, my worry is because he is son of a chief of a tribe that has
We
some
may
connections to
accidentally
the
start
city.
a war.
Yeah, and I'm just thinking like, do we want that? Like, I'm down for the drama, but I'm just like, are y'all down for that drama?
I mean, why would that start a war?
So
Well, at the very
Son
least,
of the chief.
if it gets back to that chief before we get there, he's gonna lose his shit. Like, my son is just dead now.
It only stays for an hour, and I believe we're going to go stay with the village immediately. So even if a rider did set out instantly, we would catch them before they were able to prepare an army to come march on the fucking city.
That would
we
be a
just have to-
fun conversation about when we meet the rider. Or I imagine
No,
we
we
get
just
there
don't
just after the
avoid the
rider.
rider. Yeah.
And we're like, sir, your son is dead. As Logsad walks in.
And like, we're already criminals. We might as well steal some horses to get there quick.
No, when Valodia's done nothing. She doesn't want to do any more criminal activity. This is enough.
Look, if they think we're criminals, we might as well at least commit some crimes. Why be listed as one if we don't get the bonus? We don't get the good side of it.
What's the
Robbie's
bonus?
a sociopath.
Having horses.
Doing crime.
Doing crime. Crime is fun. Depending on the crime, don't commit any heinous crimes, people.
Don't commit crimes, please.
Yeah.
Also,
The only
Against like a big company.
what was said
Well,
about
okay.
the Feign Death thing? Because my dog
Is
came in and dribbled
A-okay.
everywhere.
Commit the crimes. This is your conscience.
Yes, commit
crimes.
Lewis.
commit crime as long as there are no major victims on them.
Witnesses.
No, hold up. Don't commit crimes if there are no witnesses. Just commit it if there's no victim. Victimless crimes are okay.
Yeah.
Pirating is A-okay
Yeah.
as long as it's from a big company.
As long as it's
Yeah.
a big
Legal
company.
reasons, this is a joke.
Yes, this is all a joke.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, committing crimes is okay.
Allegedly commit crimes. It'll be all right.
This is gonna be funny if it's played in a courtroom one day.
Yeah.
Also, if we feign death on Logsad, he becomes resistant to all damage except physical, except psychic even.
I'm that anyway, essentially. I just have to be raging.
Not if you're fucking unconscious though.
What if I'm raging
If I
as I'm
get you.
rage asleep? Just having a
Psychic
really
is
bad
an
dream.
attack on the brain, and I don't think
got
we
mind
could
construct.
do a dent on the walnut in Logsad's skull. So I think we're
True.
good. Covered all bases.
My
At this
brain's
point, it's a
brain's so
fossilized walnut. Get it right.
the brain's so small. I basically should just get resistance to psychic damage as well.
Fucking immunity.
Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
I can't actually like force you guys to do anything because I
Well,
can't hold you at gunpoint.
Well, you are the
Alright.
DM.
Not a bad attitude, you can't.
But this is your DM holding you at gunpoint. Make a fucking decision, please.
well, I think we should take Logsad to the morgue as long as he doesn't get cut open.
Yeah.
Did you say
Good idea, Ben.
I had to do with something? I didn't hear if I can wake up by myself during feign death.
I don't think you can, but Guilino can always go in with you. Since he's, the one getting the bounty.
I see. Yes, fair enough. Is that what we're
Yeah,
doing then?
I think that's the best attempted action.
I mean, I'm sure when they ask, like, oh, how did he die? And you're like, I cast a 13th level impossible spell on him, they're gonna want you to explain the damage.
Well, I'm sure there was a witness that saw the fake death unfold. Surely they would avouch, saying that this person is immensely powerful and ended the terrorist life.
As far as they're concerned, I cast a low-level spell that killed him instantly. There's no need to be 13th level of spellcasters.
Yes, maybe his
Yeah,
size
but
and
if
muscles
you
were
can
just,
take the.
misleading.
It's always useful to make him think you're more powerful. Get him the cops.
What is wrong with you? We are wanted criminals with need to clear our name. We should not be talking about power or enjoying this.
You said we were in
Fortunately enough, Sullivan ain't here. This is, Guillermo? Who is this? Giuliano, there we go. Giuliano, yeah. Fortunately, Sullivan ain't here, so it ain't.
For fuck's sake.
Alright, Jesus.
Get
Oh,
it
yes,
right
well-
or I'll sue you.
I like to do the quotations with my hands. Well, Lino can help. And I'm sure there'll be some impressed people that would comment on their amazing ability to take down Logsad. Simple.
Shit, I guess.
Yes. So, Galena, you take a login, pretend. Just don't make sure they don't get too far into the autopsy, alright? Alright?
I make no such promise.
Alright, okay. What will the rest of us do in the time being?
Be on standby, I guess.
Yeah, fine.
Kind of. Best thing we could do is. Yeah, best thing we could do is lay low, so maybe find a place and just bunker down for a little bit.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Surely them seeing Logsad took down may give people the impression the rest of us will be as simple. They'll be looking for us to add to their amount. Or to get, now that they know one portion of the gold is down, maybe just try and capitalize on the rest.
Can do.
What in regards to?
Well, you guys could always go back to the Thieves Guild. They're not going to rat you out.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that.
We could. It's an idea. Somewhere we know we could at least decide in a more secure location what our next move will be. And I'm sure if Galeno needs help, he can find a way to tell us, or just wake Logsad up and then be even more wanted criminals.
Works for me.
Alright.
So, what's going on? Because I actually zoned out. There was a lot of waffle.
So, I'm going to ritually cast Feign Death on Mr. Logsad.
Okay.
Richly.
Esquire.
Ritual, not richly. Ritual.
We were just like, I'm going to in a.
I will take 10 minutes to not use a spell slot to feign death on Logsad. I will take him to the guard's house. I will take the bounty. My plan in my own head that I've not announced yet is I'm then going to make myself invisible, meld into stone, so that I'm hidden in the morgue,
Become
so that
one
I can at
with
least
the
be
orc.
present with Logsad, so that I can drop his feign death if it gets real.
Okay. And you're all on board with this.
Yeah.
I think that might be the first time we've all been on board with something.
We just gotta wait until I remember a spell that I've forgotten about.
Let me
Yeah.
just
And then it'll be
preemptively write a note in my notes.
Oh,
And the
you
rest-
bastard.
Oh, you're doing a magician prediction.
Oh, and the rest of
No,
us are
he'll
going
have
back
some
to the
stupid fucking procedure that these bastards will. Oh, wait. When we spoke to the mortician the first time,
Yep.
what did you guys suggest? He had like. he
Have
had
to
shit.
speak with dead.
We told him to improve his
Fuck.
standards. Well, no, just
Yeah.
drop feign
Question:
death.
what
and he can
happens if you
pretend to
cast
be
speak
dead.
with dead on someone who's not dead?
Doesn't work.
What if you just wake
Yeah,
Logsad
that's
up
fine.
at that point?
Yeah, Logsad will wake up and just pretend to be dead for the rest of the time.
I could do that.
Why not?
Oh,
and there is no reason that a mortician would like
Check for a pulse.
use any detect. Well, no, he would be considered dead. No, it's in an infallible similarity to death. I'm assuming other than like if detect magic was up, but there's no reason that a random mortician would have fucking detect magic up. Or like an anti-magic field. There's no. Well, he can't have an anti-magic field because he uses speak with dead. So yeah, we'll be fine. This will work. And then whoever wanted Logsad dead, or the rest of us dead, will come to check that he is actually dead, or someone will, and we'll be able to see who they are. Is my hope.
I can hear Lewis sighing.
And if not, we just got ourselves an extra 1,000 gold. Was it 1,000 per person?
Yeah.
No, how much was the bounty per person?
10,000 gold per person.
Yeah.
10,000.
You wanted domestic terrorists.
I mean, fair play.
And if not, Log can rage and me and Log can kick ass. Which
You literally committed this world's 9/11.
Oh
hell
god.
yeah. I'm sorry. Are you
Guys.
saying
I'm sorry,
Sony
we
Fox
didn't-
was
we-
fucking World Trade Center?
Yeah.
You're
I'm sorry.
comparing
According
Sony
that there
Fox
is a
to the
literal
World
left-right
Trade Center.
divide about Squim Squim and Squam Squam, you don't think there's a left-right divide about different taverns?
All I'm saying is squam
No,
supremacy.
I guess elsewhere. Oh no. I guess elsewhere was. I forget that other places other than Sunny Forks was damaged in the attack.
Yeah, the entire city
I mean,
almost
Sunny
got
Forks
burnt
was
down.
only
Cities
a
on
ball.
fire.
Entire city is in
Yeah,
shit.
I forgot half the city's on fire. So yeah.
Yeah, but only Sunny Forks was important.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. Is like it's only Sunny Forks
Yeah.
really. Sunny
yeah,
Forks
that's
is
the only important thing.
it's basically the World Trade Center.
Oh,
So
God.
I kill Logsad.
There's been a murder.
Wait, let me just let me snipping tool this so you guys don't think I've edited this. There we go.
Oh,
Uh,
why?
Oh no, he's
Why?
getting.
Has he
and then
predicted
if I
what we were
post-
going to
And then
do?
I'm gonna post this into a private Discord server so I can
Piece of
timestamp it.
shit.
So you go
was
into
dead.
the guardhouse.
Plan
with a
agreed.
unconscious
Or TPK.
Logsad. It won't be TPK. There's only 2 people going in, but you might be missing a barbarian by the end of this.
Wait, what?
He's not unconscious. As far as literally anyone can tell, the man is dead.
Okay. So you go into the.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
The guardhouse.
There is no way that they can do a fucking autopsy on you this quickly. They need to have procedures before they can do an autopsy. We're fine. We are fine.
So you are going into the guardhouse with an unconscious Logsad.
No, with a dead Logsad.
A dead Logsad.
With an appearing dead Logsad.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who is actually
dead
unconscious.
Logsad.
Si,
Who
senor.
is actually
He's
unconscious.
feigned death. It
yeah,
is.
I've got all of that.
He's not unconscious. He's incapacitated.
Okay. So he can still feel everything, right?
I can still feel and hear
Correct.
everything.
He's resistant to all damage except psychic.
Understood. You walk into this guardhouse, the familiar kind of wooden desk at the front where you can see a guard filling out some paperwork as he looks up at you with a single eye and looks back down at his paperwork.
Good evening, sir. I would like to collect a bounty. I was told this was the place to do so.
And what's the bounty? We have a few, and he points to a big kind of wanted list of different bounties varying of different amounts for different crimes.
I believe it's one of your terrorists.
And I'll kind of knock Logsad onto the counter slightly, so that he's visible, but I can't lift Logsad.
Yeah.
I believe there was
Really now?
quite the price on his head.
Watch his just disguise drop because it's like an anti-magic lounge.
Bro, there is no way that this man has anti-magic because he has to cast spells to speak with dead. We're
This
fine.
isn't the
I
more.
thought this through, I swear.
His face is not impressed. You can leave him with the rest. And he points to a kind of room that says a wanted criminal checkbox. And as you go over, there's a big iron hatch. And as you pull it up, you see about 7 or 8 bodies of half-orcs.
Wow, really?
Are you telling me
Jesus.
that
all
a
roughly,
your village is dead.
£10,000
all roughly
thing?
the same height, same build, Slogstad.
Are people just
Do you know what?
killing
Fuck this city.
half-orcs
I was
just
gonna
'cause
say
they think it's me?
They're just murdering half-orcs. Jesus
Bro,
Christ.
what is this racism, brother?
It's 10,000 gold pieces.
Yeah.
There is also other people that look similar to Valunia, yourself, other criminals that you saw on the wall. People are trying to find people that look like the criminals to get the bounties. It's 10,000 gold. That's literally enough to set a commoner up for life.
Yeah, I can appreciate the obvious issues, but after all, it is a 10,000 gold bounty, and this is quite clearly locked. Perhaps who was that that one guard that I spoke to, Baldric? Perhaps you could get him down here to check. As I'm sure you know, 10,000 gold is quite a lot to just dump into a pit.
Baldric at the moment is indisposed. He's currently guarding the routes of Highreach as the city is in a state of high alert.
Well, perhaps you could get literally anyone who has seen the famed hero and turned terrorist. As again, I prefer not to leave 10,000 gold lying around.
I'm just gonna slap Logsad's face gently a little bit, just to prove a point. Smack him around.
He lets out a deep bellowing kind of sigh as he puts his quill down from doing his paperwork. Go down to the mortician. I believe he saw. I guess you can go bother him. Mainly
I
because I don't want
appreciate
to
the
deal with your
hospitality.
shit.
And I'm just going to start
Okay.
like dragging Logsad through the police station down towards the mortuary.
Gross.
Hey, Loxad, you're all you're down for this, right? Speak now if you have any issues. Good.
Honk.
And I'll drag him down the stairs.
Honk. Me.
Shoo.
Speak now or forever hold your peace. Loxad, if I can take your coin, just I know it's a lot, but just let me know if you'd prefer to keep it, of course. No? Oh, good.
Log has a spiritual connect.
Jesus
Log has a
Christ.
spiritual connection with his log purse, so he's like, "What was that?"
The log purse somehow closes.
It is
No.
also just bronze pieces. Are you even strong enough to carry it?
Oh, absolutely not. I also have no intention of actually taking the gold, but I like to think that Log's panic in this sleeping state that I've just stolen all his money. That puts a smile on my face.
Understood. You get down to the mortuary, and you see the familiar face. I can't remember the voice I gave him, to be honest.
It's probably
No one can, it's
nasally.
fine.
It was that long ago. I can't remember the voice.
I can't remember. As he greetings. I believe I made
No,
my
I
dragon
think he had
voice.
like a soft himbo voice.
Soft himbo.
Soft
Okay.
him-
Greetings. I don't fucking know
No.
anymore.
What the?
That
It
was
was
terrible.
like it was like
What?
I
Go
can't
to
be
the
arsed.
first one.
Can't be
Go to the first
arsed.
one. Use the first one.
That's what I'm going for. What can I help you with?
Ah, good sir. The very polite guard on the desk suggested I could come down and speak to you directly. I have a person of interest here.
And I'll drop Logsad at his feet.
Ah. Okay.
I believe there's quite the sizable bounty on this gentleman.
That there is.
And you're here because.
Yeah. And you're here because.
Well, your colleague asked me to dump him into a pit. I prefer, when 10,000 gold is on the line, to be more direct. He said you've spoken to this man before, so perhaps you can ID him.
I can.
I'm not
Please
going
leave
to.
the room. I will run my checks.
Excellent.
Can I very, very quickly dart my eyes around the room? I want to look for anything that I'd be able to like hide in as regular Sullivan.
Regular.
Like,
Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
10. You do not see anything. While scanning through the room, you spot many items, but you can't quite discern. You know, is that cupboard full? Is it not? Anything like that. Anything that you think you could go into. You're not 100% sure if there's anything inside of it that would fill it up.
Cool. Okay. That's fine. Cool. In which case, I will step outside, turn the corner, and immediately use my channel divinity to turn myself invisible.
Okay.
And try and slip back into the room.
As you leave the room and you turn yourself invisible, you realize that the door has been locked with 3 large iron locks, basically deadbolts. One at the top, one at the bottom, one in the middle.
As in
And
before
the
I'm able to
win-
leave.
Like, as you leave. Oh wait, you're doing this before.
Oh no. Yeah,
I thought you
I'm
were
saying
leaving
like
the room.
I want to like push the door open.
He's
I've
watching
turned
you
it off
leave.
halfway around the
because
corner.
He
and
is
then
watching you
has
leave.
the Yeah, okay, so he's fully like he's as in he's walking to the door and watching me go.
He's like ushering you out.
Okay. Shit.
Could you distract him, maybe?
Might I ask, how long before I'll be able to get my my pay?
I do not know. If all goes well, maybe a week.
Cool. Can I glance at the door? Is there any if I were to polymorph, is there oh wait, no, I've already used polymorph. Never mind. What's the wall made out of? Is it stone?
It is stone. It is cobbles.
Perfect. Cool. I guess that's fine then. I'll let him usher me out, and then as soon as the door's closed, I will see that the door's locked and then meld through the wall or into the wall, I guess.
Okay. So again, you hear like 3 iron deadbolts latch, and there was a small window on the door that seems to become fogged up as
Jesus.
you meld into the stone. You see the lighting almost change in the room. It was almost like lit by candles. The candles turn to this bright, almost like phosphorus white, illuminating the room, casting any form of shadows, as he starts to chant an incantation, which is Speak with Dead.
Will
Cool,
speak
I
with
will
dead work with
wait.
the Asm Feign Deathing?
Yep.
Okay.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
I will wait for the moment that the spell seems to, as though it would take effect, and then drop Feign Death.
Log, I need you to give me a disadvantage performance roll. If you're gonna try and speak, you need to give me a disadvantage performance roll.
I have no bonuses to my performance at all.
This is fine.
Is it?
No, it's not fine.
As he finishes the
This isn't-
incantation, who are you?
I am Logsad.
You're not fucking dead!
Yeah.
And he immediately pulls out a scalpel and plunges it into your chest.
Ow.
Why?
Wait, where's the attack roll?
He doesn't need to, mate. He's on top of you.
Oh gosh!
Why is he on
Yo,
top of
Wait,
me?
why is he on top of me?
I need you to roll a Constitution
What?
saving throw, please.
Why is he on top
Like
of
he
me?
locked all the doors, had 3 bolts, fogged all the windows,
Hang on
and
a
was
minute.
on top of presumably
Yeah.
a
Was
corpse.
I about to be
Yes, I
assaulted in a
thought-
certain
It's
way?
Like in the
We
span
made a
of 2
new
seconds, he casted
mortician.
a whole entire fucking spell.
Was it a Constitution
He
saving
walks
throw? Did you
over
say?
to the body. Yes, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, and mounts it for some reason.
Yeah,
doesn't
why is he
mount and he's
riding
over
it?
the top
I have
of
a
him.
+7 to that bonus. Fuck off! I have a...
You are now paralyzed, and if we're gonna do combat here, every single turn you are going to be taking 4d8 poison damage.
Oh,
That's fine. I'm
Kind
going
of
to step out of the wall and
funky-ass
immediately cast
scalpel
command
is
on the
that?
guy.
I have a +7
This
to
is
my
a self-defense
Constitution.
weapon.
I have a +7 to that fucking saving throw. This is bollocks.
Bro, I have a +7 to my perception, and I rolled a 10. I hate how badly we've both.
Oh, fuck's sake!
As soon as I hear him stab, cause commotion and stab Logsad, I'm gonna step out of the wall and cast command, or I'm gonna try at least.
Are you gonna cast command? Okay.
I'm gonna cast command on the guy.
It's wisdom save, right?
That is correct. Please tell me he rolls as badly as we've been.
He just nat 20.
You're taking the piss.
Piece of shit, bro.
For some reason, this mortician is goated.
Can I make a
can't roll.
constitution? Can I make a con save every turn?
Dodgy shit. I'm happy to.
This is happening, but then it like sharp cuts back to the rest of the group just having tea in the like in the field still, just having like.
I'm gonna post this in Skuffd now. There's my proof of my my image.
Oh my god, we're gonna.
I need to piss, but I don't want to go because I want to see what happens.
Logside is dead. I hate my players. They are all silly. No! I don't want to lose my most favorite character I've ever played. No!
It's fine.
Lewis,
we'll just
you
be the
are allowed.
ones criminals.
You're allowed to tell us we're being silly when we're being silly. You don't have to sit silently and
Actions
let us
have
do shit.
consequences. For some reason, you decided to get greedy and try and get a 10k bounty.
No,
Why
I don't give a
wouldn't
shit
we?
about the money. I want to know who the fuck placed the bounty.
You know who placed the bounty?
I told you.
We know a single person that placed the bounty, but there's got to be more in the in
Then
the
maybe
roots than
investigate
just
that
one
person
bloke.
instead of trying to go from the lowest ranks of government. You're like
No.
going into like a fucking like a typist and going, "Where the fuck's the general of
Yeah.
the military?" They're not
No,
gonna
'cause
fucking know.
I figured the fucking mortician wasn't going to immediately try and
Are
murder
you
the
asking
man.
us to like? Are you
He's
asking
a
us to?
And I was expecting
terrorist!
no.
Are you
I
asking?
was expecting the guy to turn around and be like, "Oh yeah, by the way, the guys you asked for, one of them's just showed up. How about you come down and check it's him? Or how about you come down and like take him yourself? Why is the mortician dealing with the domestic terrorist?"
Because you faked his death.
Yeah, bring the
If
big
he was
guys down.
unconscious, he goes to an interrogation room. If he's dead, he goes to the mortician.
Yeah, I'm not expecting the. I'm at least
Any of this
expecting
through.
the guys that placed the bounty to come down.
No, because he's gonna check that it's him. I'm
Yeah,
just
but
explaining
that's-
to you, people are
look,
faking
yeah,
the
no, no.
fuck out of this.
I understand that, and that's just that we rolled shit. But I wasn't in it for the money, and I did think this through at least a little bit.
Not nearly enough.
I just wasn't expecting us to roll a 10, a 7, and a 9 for the massively important.
And
things
for
that we
this,
both
how
do
strong is
that.
his poison that it's doing 8d8?
It's his self-defense weapon for exactly shit like this.
Oh
It's in
I'm
case
sorry, why
people
was he
put
prepared for this?
It's in case people put items inside of people, and they like try and release lesser demons and shit through magical items.
A lot.
Oh, I want to do that. That sounds sick.
I should have just tackled the con.
There-
Why
there
did I
is a
speak?
few
Killed him and
more.
put a demon in him.
There is some lore about this, but none of you have found it, so it's fine. But yeah,
Ah, yes, the great demon escapade.
no,
of
no.
E2.
If you
Actually,
had
that's the
spoken more
point.
to
I wasn't
Baldric,
expecting
you would
them.
have like give old stories, he would have spoken about the time that someone tried to like wipe out the entire military and police by giving dead bodies of high-ranking people and putting items in them that spawned demons.
We should do that.
See, they went for the mortician as well. So clearly we were right. He is the most powerful
Yeah,
person.
clearly there
That's
is
why they went for him
something in
first.
going for the
I
more.
hate you all.
I've
What-
not said anything.
Again, I feel this was a fair way to get the information of who the people
Yeah.
were. They're gonna come down and check. We just rolled shit, and I wasn't expecting this man to have a fucking instant death weapon because we
I
didn't
was
speak to
flat
Baldric
paralyzed
enough.
and takes
Okay.
4d8 till he passes a con save.
Oh god, I rolled terribly
Jason
last
though,
time.
right?
I rolled
Well,
terribly
agonizing death weapon.
4 sessions in a row. This is just painful.
This is
Anyway,
a
I
poison,
hope you guys.
right?
Yes, it is a poison.
Cool.
Anyway, I hope you guys
Um,
enjoyed Skuffd while it lasted. I think we're
Oh,
just
no,
gonna
did
leave
you
it there
have-
and never do this again. This
Did
stuff.
we
I'm
have
gonna
to the Thieves
Fucking commit
Guild
domestic
or-
on my players at this rate.
You haven't already?
No, I've been very nice.
Have you?
Oh,
It's fine. The
We
party isn't that
all
far
know
away.
Lewis
It's
is
been
a
like
kind and benevolent
5
guy.
minutes.
Robbie, what do you mean? We said we were going back to the Thieves Guild, remember? To wait for you.
Yeah, I know that you guys said you were going to, but it's been like 5 minutes. You guys can't have gotten that far away.
Gay pace. We're like a mile
Fuck
away.
off, gay pace.
So, Robbie, what are you doing? Because Log, you're currently paralyzed.
I mean, if I've got an action, then yeah, I'm going to cast Protection from Poison on Log, which instantly neutralizes any poison.
But how do you know there's a poison in it?
Because he's suddenly
Sorry, I had
stiff
to.
as a doorknob.
Might just be stiff.
Stiff as a board. So that might just be because the mortician was sat on top of him.
Yeah, true.
I like to think that Logside's muscles are so chiseled that a mere scalpel would just break on impact. Let's be honest.
From the
Rock
poison,
sad.
by the way, you take 9, 10. You take 12 poison damage.
That's actually not too bad.
And you take 3 piercing damage from the scalpel.
Okay, so 15 damage altogether.
15 damage altogether.
Okay.
Which for a point blank scalpel to the heart, you've done pretty fucking well.
That took me from 78
Well,
to
you now
63.
get that. You also now have resistance to poison and advantage on saving throws.
I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Is paralysis technically a poison?
Okay, bring me one too.
I'm assuming since it's paralysis from a poison.
Okay.
So would I get advantage on the saving throw?
I don't know. That's it's neutralized instantly.
Yeah, so
It's
you're no
just
longer
for
the
future
affected poison.
usage.
So, you have been panic stabbed by a scalpel. Are you gonna try and be friendly, or are you gonna go and try and now kill the mortician?
I'm not gonna kill the poor con. He didn't deserve this. To be fair to him.
I mean, we don't need to kill him, Log.
I'm gonna tackle him and just like hold him down to the ground and just say, "I'm not a domestic terrorist. Don't worry."
Give me an athletics roll to see how well you tackle him, and he'll roll opposing. Oh my god. Okay.
What do you mean? Oh my god. Okay.
What do you mean?
Just roll. You can still beat him. Yeah, he rolled on that 20 again.
Oh fuck.
Fuck
Oh.
He got a 22.
I'm gonna come in there and check on the computer that he did.
I'm back.
The dice
Hello,
is
Nick.
on
This man.
my mouse pad, and it is still on 20.
Hello, Jay. What did I miss?
A lot. Okay. So I failed the tackle. But
So
I'm
you try to tackle him, and you're more like wrestling him. You're both kind of on each other's, like holding each other's shoulders, trying to push each other back. You're in kind of a strength contest here.
okay.
Roll me a disadvantage persuasion check for the I'm not a domestic terrorist. Let's see how well he responds.
Oh fuck off.
Okay, I'm not interested.
Fuck off.
It's a bit hard to not feel like you're a domestic terrorist when you've been smuggled into a police quarter and now you're fighting a mortician.
Look, I'm not a domestic terrorist, okay? Why would I burn down the city that my tribe trades with?
I'm not a domestic terrorist.
You know what? He lets up for a minute. And he kind of pushes you back and steps. Huh.
Look.
What the
Even if we
fuck are you
were,
doing here?
Why would we come to you of all people to try and deal with this?
Are you as Sullivan or as what was his name?
I dropped as soon as I went through the wall.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, I don't know.
Right, so let's put down the scalpel, because my chest really hurts now, thank you.
He drops the scalpel and you just hear a little ding 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 as it rattles on the floor.
Okay, now I'm unarmed, Sullivan's unarmed, you're unarmed, we're okay.
Yes, and I must say, I appreciate seeing the development that you are now properly casting Speak with Dead on the dead. That's a good touch. I've got to say, I appreciate it. You listened to criticism and you took it on.
He like does a very awkward thumbs up as he's very confused.
What's confusing about this scenario?
What do you mean? What's not
Absolutely
confusing?
nothing confusing about what's happening to this man.
I'm confused
Totally
as a
normal
DM.
things.
Okay. We can salvage this. Oh, okay.
We can, not you.
I know that,
Okay.
and Log, if you think of anything, please, for the love of God, tell me. But this just off the dome. I know that we've not spoken much, Mr. Mortician, but you've seen some of the work we've done. Why would we destroy the city after saving it a number of times?
Money?
What money? We came here for a fucking bounty on one of our members.
More money.
Right, Mr. Mortician, do I look like a person who requires a lot of money?
He's carrying copper. Do you understand how inefficient that is?
My log is full of
He likes
copper.
money.
If he gets more money, he slows down. We can't get more money. Just
What do you want with me? I'm a mortician.
Oh,
I talk
we
to
don't want
dead
anything with.
things.
No, yes, we don't want anything with you. At least what I was hoping would happen is you would call down the people who would put the bounty out. You know, the higher ups, and that we'd be able to see who has framed us. That was all we were trying to do.
All that happens down here is I talk to dead people and I sing bye 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 from NSYNC.
Amazing song.
Okay.
you do the
skip
dance
over
as
that
well?
Last part.
Of course.
I wish
It's
you'd done
lonely
that.
down here.
I truly wish you'd done that before. Honestly, I wish you were less efficient with your job. That would have been fucking sick to
You
see.
seemed in a rush.
Um,
I think that was you. Wait, was the guy still outside?
Oh yes, No, that was me. You are correct. Look. Do you want to do it for us now, maybe? No, no, no. We have a job to do. I'm aware that all you do is deal with the bodies, but I was hoping it's a 10,000 gold bounty. I was hoping that the at least a member of the route would come down to, I don't know, double check your work. I'm not suggesting that you're
Inspect the bounty.
Yes. And just to I don't know. I will admit it was somewhat of a half-baked plan. However,
You don't say.
There was baking involved in this plan?
It feels a bit more like a
I can tell
no-bake
you.
brownie.
Bro
I
did
can
not
tell you,
cook.
I was definitely baked when I came up with it.
Bro absolutely did not
Listen.
cook at all.
Drugs. So, are you going to stab us now?
He points to the scalpel on the floor.
I know that it's there, but you could still reach for it. But as in, if you had a scalpel in your hands, would you stab us?
No?
Thank you.
Okay, do you
least-
do you believe that do you believe that we are not domestic terrorists?
No?
Okay, so you don't believe
Are
that
you only saying that because Logsad is fucking huge?
like 6'7" of Logside walks over to him, towers over him, and just pats him on the head. It's okay, buddy.
I know my muscles
He
are
pisses
huge.
himself.
I rolled
Yeah.
I did just roll a Constitution saving throw. He rolled a 3.
Like I said,
Oh,
maybe try like sitting cross-legged and giving him puppy dog eyes.
what?
Show him that you're not a threat.
Oh,
Don't
Logside's
make
just
him roll more fucking charisma saves.
No.
Please.
please. Logside
I'm
is just
trying to get Logsad to do dumb shit.
Logside's just turn into another spider and crawl through the vents again.
He's like, fuck it, I'm
Okay.
out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so we're not domestic terrorists. If please, are you able to contact one of the routes to try and bring them down there so they can confirm that I am of their bounty, and then that person is likely the person that has framed us, because we didn't set the fucking city on fire.
We didn't
I
start the
could
fire.
Again, we'd make
Baldric,
far-
who could potentially get an ambassador of the route down.
That would probably be very useful. It would also mean we could speak to Baldric. We desperately need to talk to him.
Why are you doing a saving throw?
Who?
You.
What?
Oh, my screen's lagging. Never mind.
Oh.
Give me just a moment. And he's gonna.
He's rolling to not also piss himself in solidarity.
Don't worry, brother. We all piss.
Yeah, that's how Logsad gains his
together,
trust.
strong.
He looks him dead in the eyes and pisses,
Pisses himself.
Oh, that's so
Don't worry,
sad.
we're
That's a
all in
quote.
this
That
together.
is a quote. That is a quote.
You're
I
welcome.
Dead in the eyes and pisses
him
himself.
dead in the eye and pisses himself. Piss
In
together,
solidarity.
strong.
We're all in this together.
We all piss together. Fight together. Brothers in piss.
I cast Cure Wounds on myself as well to deal with the stab wound that went through me.
Okay.
The small hole kind of closes up a little bit. The
Well,
muscle
maybe that's why
damage
you pissed
underneath
yourself.
is probably a bit more severe, but the surface level damage, you look basically fine.
Mr. Mortician, I'm pretty sure you had a name. I've entirely forgotten it. It's been a long fucking couple weeks. How about you pick up your scalpel so that you can feel safe. Keep it on your belt or like in a box somewhere to hand so that you don't get too tempted to stab us. And we can all calm down, and you can call Baldric, and we can get this all sorted out.
He very
without
gingerly
stabbing Logsad again.
kneels down and with like index finger and thumb like picks up the very tip of the handle of the scalpel.
As a joke, Logsad kind of jolts forward a little bit.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
The worst part is I was also considering doing that kind of thing.
He throws the scalpel at you, and does an 18 hit?
An 18 does hit, for fuck's sake!
He rolled a 16. Like, this man, when it comes to combat, is just a god for some reason. When it comes to like him not pissing himself, is shit.
Like, I need to make another con save, don't I?
Honestly, Lewis, aren't we all? It's with advantage though.
Oh yeah, because I've still got prison.
You
Yes.
take four piercing damage.
I just healed that. Woman, I got advantage on the saving throw.
maybe you
Woman.
shouldn't have
25. Do I gain?
25, you definitely
Thank
have.
fuck for that.
Can I Gibbs Logsad?
For fuck's sake. You
Excellent
guys are
reference.
silly people.
What were you expecting? It's Logsad and Sullivan. The
Why
silliest
you
of
said
pairs.
Logsad and Sullivan?
Okay, Mr. Mortician, I'm sorry that I just thought that would be quite funny to do.
He tries to break the tension.
Fails
He's-
epically.
He's good at heart, I suppose. Perhaps pick up your scalpel again. Logsad, for the love of God, don't spook him.
Well, the scalpel's in me now, so I'm just gonna take it out and hand it to him.
He is frightened of you, Loxad.
Aww.
He does not want.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it from Logsad and try and hand it to him.
He's frightened of you as well, Sullivan.
Why is he frightened? I've done nothing.
You are
All I
still
did
both
was walk
domestic
through a wall and-
terrorism. You're both domestic
All I
terrorists.
did was walk through a wall and try and cast command on him. I did nothing.
Hey,
I'm
I
innocent.
didn't do anything except jolt forward a little bit.
can't believe this has been the first
Yeah, all you
hour
did
of
was
the
move.
session.
Honestly, this man is.
I'm
just a
completely innocent.
coward.
I don't
Yeah.
know, his entire job
Um,
is talking to dead bodies that stay dead, and all of a sudden one of them has gotten up. I'd be pretty fucking scared, actually.
Yeah, after mounting him as well.
Yeah,
He didn't
that's
mount him. He
Did we?
it's
was
still
on
weird.
a table and he stood over the table.
There should still be an attack
no,
roll.
he's
It's a bit weird.
Mr. Mortician, just out of curiosity, when I stepped outside, the glass immediately fogged up like it was Titanic. What the fuck? Why is there a cloud located only in this car?
Aurora Borealis.
Localized entirely in your kitchen.
Lewis is killing himself right now. He's done with us. Happy last
Okay,
episode.
This is why I've like slowly regressed in like making session plans.
I'm surprised you did it at all.
Okay. So, call Baldric. He might be able to call a member of the Roots. Again, I take it you trust Baldric. He's a well-known city guard. He's done much good for the city. Call him down. We will talk to him. He will vouch for us, hopefully.
You will do when it's like a fake Baldric and then you're all both just dead.
If it's a fake Baldric, I'll kill him.
If it's a fake
kill him.
if it's
We
a
already
fake
think we're
Baldric,
terrorists.
if it's a fake Baldric, Lol's just gonna go raging beer sad.
We're never going to escape this.
He goes to a ascending stone in the back of the room.
Oh, no, wait. No, wait. Shit. Do we trust the Mortician to actually call Baldric?
I'm presuming
it.
as you're saying this, you're like holding his hand very quickly, or like telling
Aw.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lo-
then
wait, you stay
Log's kind of stood over him like, please call Baldric, because if you don't call Baldric, then I am going to be a domestic terrorist.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
Hey.
quite the joke to make it this time.
Roll,
Logsad,
roll
buddy.
intimidation with advantage.
We're fucked. We're so fucked. We may as well just become terrorists at this point. It'll be easier.
It's tempting.
17.
He rolled
You
a
want to
3.
join forces?
He rolled a what?
That
He rolled
being
a 3.
said, but that being said, if you do fuck with us, we do know where you work.
Oh my god.
Logsad, are we trusting him to call Baldric?
Well, I'm pretty sure I've intimidated him, and he's frightened of me, so...
Excellent.
You put Logside in here, he's not the brightest bulb, okay? I hate to say it, but this is what my character would do.
I mean, bare minimum, I can get myself out. I don't know about you, but
It's his fault. Leave him to the wolves.
yeah.
Um,
I like that this unequivocally is not Logsad's fault. I actively asked him to come down here.
I think at least part of this is Logsad's fault.
How is part of this
I
Logsad's
think
fault?
it's all of our. I think it's everyone's fault for.
he picks up the sending stone. The sending stone glows with a slight light bluish tinge. And it's done.
Thank you.
Now we will speak to Baldric, and we will clear this all up. And whilst I say that, I'm going to be preparing to cast many spells.
How far away are? How far away are? How do we know how long it would take them to get there?
Probably about 45 minutes.
Is that enough time for a short rest, mayhaps?
No.
Aw.
You're just awkwardly standing in a very cold stone room with a man that's terrified of you.
Just sing,
I
like
adore
bye
those
bye
dwarves.
bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we just
Okay.
can all three of us just start dancing to bye 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 for 45 minutes?
He's doing the choreo perfectly.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I could also always ask a certain someone if he did actually contact Baldric.
Oh, have you got Dome of Truth? whatever it's called.
I could ask somebody else.
Someone much more interesting.
I see.
Yeah.
Bring forth the swirly ball.
Swirly what?
I
Outlook
forgot
not
what it's
good.
called. The one where you shake.
Magic 8 Ball.
That's it. I forgot what they were
Oh.
called.
Oh no, I have no magic 8
Swirly
ball.
ball.
My eye is a magic 8 ball.
So you do have one. It's a swirly ball.
No. There is no swirling.
Are you asking?
Does anyone remember if I asked anything? Yes, like last session, but
Yes.
today basically.
You asked
I did
a
ask
Volumnia
something.
question, yeah.
Fuck, shit. Okay, cool. In which case I won't do that because my eye will explode.
You what now?
What?
Do it. Exploding eyes would be
Um,
funny.
I do have Zone of Truth, but I prefer not to have to. So you can always save it. I'll kind of, I'll just gently and aside to Log's how much do we trust him? Just.
Well, the guy
I can be sure that he asked Bodrick, and if not, we probably have time to flee at this point. If we wait much longer, we probably won't.
Lewis, can I see any vents anywhere? Or drains?
Among Us.
Among Us.
There is
Stop.
a secondary door, not that leads to a outside of
I
the
don't know.
building, which is often used for transporting bodies out discreetly.
Okay. So there is no vents then?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Man, this room must stink like shit.
Oh, I was about to. I
Yeah,
don't
there's
want to be in
bodies
this
in
room.
here.
There's no vents in a morgue.
Red
But it's
sus
fine.
vote Valunia.
Yeah.
What?
Twin Spark said, Red sus vote Valunia.
Hey! Valunia did not vent, they're just standing around not menacingly.
Menacingly.
Not
Oh, wait,
menacingly.
Fuck dancing to In Sync. Can we do the Breakfast Club dance sequence?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do the weird walk across the morgue slab.
For fuck's sake. What is this session?
Just a Deadpool, apparently.
Yeah.
It's apparently just the log sadding thingy episode where they dance.
Yep.
It's always
my God.
the Log Sadden thingy episode where they dance.
Oh yeah,
Logshead needs to do Kevin Bacon's Footloose routine. I need that.
Oh no, they're gonna try and like lift Logshead up but just fail.
Fucking donk straight on his face.
What other dancing films can we think of?
I don't know,
We seem to
Grease?
just be doing them all.
There's Grease, there's High School
Let's
Musical.
score from Sullivan and Log dying.
Great
Yeah,
song to
a
die
quick
to.
intermission. Quick intermission before we fucking get murdered by the entirety of the city guard.
I think the
It's
intermission
gonna
would just
turn
be the
into
rest
Rocky
of the
Horror,
group
isn't
doing
it?
stuff.
Yes! Oh, do the
There is
time
in
warp. We have
fact
to
a
do
light
the time warp.
over at the Frankenstein place.
Lois, out of curiosity, would we made it back to the film? Fuck, would we have... have
Would
Are
we
you
made-
okay?
I hope
Wanna try
not.
once more?
You have to do a
Have
whole like
we made it
taking
to
people out
the
for dates and
film
stuff before you.
Thieves? Why can't I speak Thieves Guild?
Take him out for dinner first.
Yeah.
But yeah, have we made it back yet?
You're probably most of the way there.
Nice. Anyway, I got a plan if we ever cut to us, but this is more important. Dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
priorities.
Furniture.
Smash cut to the pub. Hey, I wonder how the others are doing.
No, we're
Boy,
just,
fine.
we're just in the Thieves Guild.
What
but, like...
pub? What pub is still standing?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I meant Thieves Guild.
No.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You walk in and the
Sunny-
entirety of
Sunny
the Thieves
Fox.
Guild is doing the.
Well, no, in the ashes of
Instinct.
Sunny Fox sitting on the floor with a makeshift table.
They're doing the greatest show.
Okay. A period of time goes by, there's no clocks, but you presume it's been maybe half an hour to 45 minutes. And you hear a kind of knock at the door. Are you alright in there?
Is that Baldric?
Is that Baldric's voice?
Baldric.
Okay,
It
good.
is Baldric's voice.
Oh,
Thank
Fuck
Christ.
for that.
hey, buddy.
And he like scrambles over to the door,
Buddy.
unlocks all 3 bolts, grabs Baldric by like the chest plate, pulls him in, shuts the door, locks it.
Hi, Baldric.
So, Baldric, don't do anything. There is quite the story.
Really?
He says he's got his hands up and he's like trying to hold Logsad's hands up as well.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
So,
What
quite
the
a lot
fuck?
has happened.
Rave.
One might say a bit of an oopsie.
A bit.
Yes.
A bit, yes. A bit of an
smidge,
oops.
a dash, a sprinkle, some
explosion-
may say. No fucking domestic
The-
terrorism!
The attack on the city obviously wasn't us. Why would we attack the city if we're trying to save it from all the shit that you know already?
I'm more on about the warehouse.
You also
The way. Oh, the.
sorry, huh?
What warehouse? Yeah, you know what you're about.
Hmm? Pardon?
They know that we know.
Oh, you mean
Nobody needs
the
You know.
the warehouse under the house that the what was his name? The mechanic was
Yeah.
working in.
The mechanic.
Yeah, I figure that was I'm not sure what happened. I figure that was just all part of the whole attack on the city. Oh, also, there are people in the basement that you probably need to go save.
Oh, I forgot about
just
those.
as
Yes.
a lot of them. Yes, quite a few people, all in
In
tanks,
septic
all
tank.
across the walls. I was in one of them. It's surprisingly pleasant, assuming you're not
Like-
being tested on.
Wait.
It's like the womb.
Out of character, isn't the warehouse that blew up that the people are in the warehouse that's in the port or near the port? Because the
You ever have
house.
a dream where you know where you some.
Because
You have a dream, do we?
You ever have a dream? You
Because
Fuck all of you guys. Fuck
That-
all of you.
the house mechanic, that was the one where Valunia almost got eaten by the worm. The big warehouse
Yeah.
mechanic was the port one, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's where all the people are.
think.
the one that's in the city is the one where all the people are.
The
No,
one that we actually have a
no,
letter of the address.
The one,
so we
the
can
one
send
where we
them
fought
right
all the
there.
Kenkus is where the people are. That was at the port.
Yeah. That is. Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
See, Lewis, we are paying attention.
It
Sometimes.
only took all of you having a discussion about it.
No.
We all knew what was happening. Logsad was just checking, and we just needed to check what Logsad was checking.
Yes.
Yeah.
We all knew, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's people down there. I put up a protective wall. I figured that somebody would attack the warehouse when they realized that it had been found out. Hopefully they are all still safe. I would say I can point it out to you, but obviously now that we're all fugitives,
Wanted
it may be a little more difficult to show you. But again, they're all on some form of life support.
Also, how did you know that was us? What if it wasn't us?
Yes, why did you assume it was us? What do you mean knew it was us? We didn't do it. Why would you assume it was us?
What do you want?
We want our names cleared.
What do you
Yes,
reasonably
more important.
want?
we would like, if it is at all possible, for me to feign killing Logsad, him to lie on that slab, you to tell the mortician that we're not terrorists, and then get the at least a member of the Roots, so we know. We want to know how deep the rot in the Roots is. I don't recall if my party has already found this out whilst I was away or something. I don't know. But yes, we want to see who framed us, basically. We know it was a member of the Roots, but...
So, instead of trying to pretend that you're dead, you could have asked me.
We didn't know where you were.
Yes, there was also a whole thing with going to the Adventurers Guild for some fucking reason.
Yeah, yeah.
And then...
So...
we had to act like Logsad was dead, so we needed to get him down
smart
here
enough to be terrorists.
Keep up. Basically, there was a series of unfortunate events written by Lemony Snicket it led us here.
Oh.
And if you'd let me speak, I can explain to you at least part of the story. The attack, I don't know who did that, but I know what happened politically speaking. Crex has found witnesses that said you did it, and he has got some statements from a Sir Arthur of Sunny Fox.
Bastard!
That rat bastard!
Arthur, I trusted you.
We let him look after Diz. What the fuck?
Let me...
Wait, yes, he spoke to us actively after we tried to save the fucker.
Oh, there be changelings about. There fucking
yes,
has
of course.
to be.
Did we check the code with Arthur? Because I swear we told him one of them.
I can't remember what the code was, to be honest.
We fucking
hell.
better
I
have.
do. What's the code?
We told Baldric the code as well.
Rochambeau.
Check the code.
Rochambeau. Oh, where does Rochambeau?
I was gonna wait to see if Lewis also remembered it.
Yeah, we told Baldric the code as well.
I don't fucking remember this fucking code.
We told
I
Baldric.
don't remember why that's the code.
Because we said it as a joke.
It was a fucking Hamilton meme.
Hamilton.
What was the code?
Rochambeau.
Rochambeau.
He'll say it back.
So no, he
Yes.
didn't.
Good. Perfect. Good. Look,
He's
it's
just
been a
pissed at
long
you.
couple of weeks. What did we do? We did nothing. We saved the city, Baldric. Look, it's a good that we saved the city.
Patrick.
Only half of it was destroyed. We killed the one that looked like... Oh, shit. Yes. That's the other thing. I don't know if you... There was a masked fella, as well as a... Was it a centaur that's...
Yeah, it's a centaur, yeah, he's a centaur.
Well, I guess I should say rival. Friend probably
He
makes it look
used
much
to be...
better.
Me and him used to be quite good buds, to be fair, but no longer.
Oh, right. And
His
as
name
bad
is
as it
Decon.
sounds, Richter was also... We were fighting Richter, but Richter was on our side as well. There were two Richters. I'm not sure what the fuck happened there. But there were two Richters
I was a
running
dragon
around
for
some
2
reason.
minutes.
And you also found God, befriended God, made a lasagna, and
Well, I could go for
wrote
lasagna.
some new bardic
Well,
tapestries.
we did... I have spoken to God. I didn't make a lasagna, but I did become a dragon at one point, Baldric. That was fun. You really should join us more often.
We get up to all kinds of shenanigans.
The best shenanigans.
I give you
I drank
guys
random
so much
chemicals I
fun
found in
shit
a lab.
to do. I'm glad that I've just remembered. I sometimes do give you fun shit to do.
And how do we pay you back for it? By making you slam your head against the desk.
The best repayment.
You love us, really.
Yeah, sometimes. Hey, but I spelled necromancer right, ish.
Yay.
Yay.
Valunia spelt necromancer right, apparently. That was fun.
In the general chat.
But yes, so anyway, continue with your story. I forgot why I started listing activities.
If it's between you and me, I believe Krex is the one that's set you up for this. He was the one that pushed for a lot of changes lately to do with the spending and the way that we will militarize this country.
He was the one mentioned by that one dude who was holding on to the mayor, I believe, or the old one, anyway.
I fucking
He was
hate
mentioned by
goblins.
name.
Who's that one?
Also, there
I
have been
don't pay
reports
attention to
through
your
the
politics.
police office of illegal supplies coming from different countries. We've found some of these containers, and they seem to be containing military equipment.
Right.
We did find some of those in the cave.
Yeah.
That's for metagaming.
Yes. I've just received a pigeon from Warren. It says that yes, we in the same house, I believe, that blew up that wasn't us. I don't know why you'd think it was us. It seems that there was more military equipment in that. So, oh, and I think
So that checks
they
out.
had something to do with a very specific military regiment, but I can't remember which one.
I think it
And
was
that's
from
the one
Warren's
I'm hearing.
homeland, to be honest.
Shut up, Log. Shut up.
You don't know more than me.
You're going
No.
to make me open my notes, aren't you?
I don't want us to look more suspicious because so far I've said Log's friend helped in the attack. Warren was on the bad side. Not Warren. Richter was on the bad side, and now we're saying Warren is
Warren's
connected
army
to the
supplied
military
Um,
equipment.
For
Yeah.
Baldric's mental state, there wasn't a word about Valunia doing anything illegal. Just in
Yep.
case.
No, yeah.
I think Valunia kicked a baby at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Um, that was a weird.
Good, the little shits
moment
always
we-
scream.
Booted it like a rugby ball.
Children of
Oh
old
my
lady.
god. Jesus,
Pushed an old lady
Baldric.
over. She's just not.
You have children?
Yes,
Does he?
Oh dear God.
I would never do it to
Those
my
poor
own,
bastards.
but I would have
Oh,
to think it.
okay, that's fine.
I like Baldric more.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's fine then. Yes.
Since when
Well-
was he a dad?
Maybe not fine.
We never
He had
asked.
a wife and children. He has a family. And it's why we
Oh.
weren't staying with him. And it's why we felt bad about sending the mayor to go live with him.
Someone had to.
We were actively told this information.
Alright.
It's almost like I do try and flesh out my worlds every so often.
It's fine, Lewis.
Oh,
I listen to you sometimes.
I'm
Lewis.
glad. All of you listen to me 20% of the time, 30% of the time.
Fuck you! I've written so many notes. I just.
Sorry, what
chose
were we saying?
to-
What?
I'm gonna go kill myself.
Oh,
like,
good bit,
oh.
Robbie.
Can't say that on stream!
Good bit.
I
Don't
said
worry, Nikki. I
myself,
wasn't. No, Nikki.
sorry.
Nikki. I wasn't. No, Nikki. That wasn't against you. I was asking Lewis what he said.
No,
because
that's
he
fine.
said that we
I thought
don't
it was
listen to him.
funny.
It was just
Yeah,
perfectly
no,
timed
no.
for Nikki.
It was at Lewis. You're fine.
Yeah, Lewis,
Nikki
because
was
I
hurt
don't
in the confusion.
because I don't listen to you. Can you check chat?
Yes, congratulations, you remembered there's a fucking necromancer.
Like, yeah, thank you. I know what I'm doing later. Woo.
Okay.
A necromancer, by the sounds of it.
So, Baldric, is there any chance you could get Krex to come down here to confirm that I am me?
Wait. I don't know that we need. I do agree. Had we just spoken to Baldric, but we heard you were out on parole, patrol. Granted, we only found that out after we started this plan, but that's besides the point. But yes, if we'd just spoken to you prior to this,
It seems obvious in
We would've.
hindsight.
What?
Well, I
Your
think we
like
did
friend
think
that's
about-
captain of the guard, who might have information for you.
I believe we did think about
Crazy.
coming and speaking to you, but we figured us being, you know, suspected terrorists and all, that maybe it would be a bad thing to come, like, talk to you on patrol or show up at your house unexpectedly. Both things seemed a little aggressive.
Have you thought of leaving me a note with a time and location?
I mean,
No.
really, what is this meeting if not we sent you a note with a time and a place? It just took us a little longer to get
Big.
here.
You
I'm
held my
traumatized.
mortician captive.
No, I did not hold
He
him
held us
captive.
captive.
He's
He
paced
locked the door.
himself,
Yeah, but
Love
that
God
did
pissed
happen.
himself.
and the lung
Did
is
you know he
bleeding from the
fucking-
chest.
Did you know
Um,
he mounts corpses?
Yeah, he mounted me when I was feigning death.
He didn't mount you. Fuck off.
You said he mounted me.
No, Nikki said. Nikki
You
said.
said he was on top of him.
Like standing over because he's on a table.
Bro got one look at Logsad and went, I gotta get me some of
going
that.
to commit. I will just say a Tarrasque spawns, you all die.
I'm crying.
The mortician got one look at Log and went, I gotta get me some of that.
Oh no. Oh no, the police have come.
Oh no.
About time.
I can't tell if that was a sound effect or just the police were really close.
No.
No,
I
he
have
has
a
a button.
bullshit button and I put that to my mic.
Oh, nice. Oh my
I
god.
almost hope that Tarrasque does spawn, because death is not a threat at this point, it's a promise, and oh my god.
Oh, I
Don't threaten me
can't
with a
see,
good
I'm
time.
crying so much.
I am ready to die.
I am willing to change
Yes.
the direction of this
So-
campaign and send you through the 9 hells.
I'm ready.
Come on, do it. Do
Can't
it.
be
do it.
worse.
Oh god, it
Umru
hurt.
becomes Descent. Yes. Yes, in hindsight, we definitely could have thought about this better, and if our luck was better, maybe we could have pulled this off. But regardless, we're here now. It's happened. There's no point looking back.
Wrong with persuasion.
Become persuaded.
Evil.
Somehow,
Evil.
Baldric
Evil,
isn't
evil,
about to
evil.
rip your head off. Somehow. Somehow he's
Despite the
remaining.
DMs,
Dramatic bastards, aren't we?
despite the DMs once, Baldric doesn't kill us. So,
Right, the DM's justified anger.
oh, I think it's fully justified. I will say,
I despise you.
Logsad, I'm not sure we actually need Mr. What's His Face to actually come down here now that, unless we want to be certain for sure that he is the one
Well-
that set us up. But if Baldric believes it, I believe it.
Well, I don't really know because I know goblins give us greenskins a bad name, so you know. But if
Oh, is that the one?
Casual racism, the cornerstone of good
D&D?
today we learn Logside is racist towards goblins.
My god.
Jesus.
On our
We've learned
character
many
sheets,
things
we actually
today.
have a little section that's like race if your character doesn't like for varying reasons. why
Valunia
not?
is all except my own.
Weirdly,
I don't-
in law, no, it's the opposite.
I don't remember
Oh.
why I joke about Valunia being a racist, but I do remember it being a theme.
It's
She
because
grew
I
up
really,
financially stable, that's why.
I forgot a word and said something that could be taken another way, and I
Oh.
think Sullivan took it and
Got
was
ya.
like, "You're racist."
So I told a joke and it's gotten out of hand again.
Yeah, basically.
Yay! The usual.
I have only just noticed, whilst we were talking about this plan going so poorly, Sullivan, canonically, intelligence 8. So this is... this is
Also,
like,
canonically,
this makes
Logside intelligence 8.
Yeah.
Why
this
did
is
you go in?
honestly, it looks bad on our carers for letting us do this.
Yeah, in hindsight, we should have had Warren go invisible and follow you.
Yeah.
You would have probably forgot that you've got fucking invisibility.
Yeah.
If I had
I
a
remembered
nickel
that Warren
for
had
every
invisibility.
plan that would be better with invisibility, I'd have two nickels.
Yeah, I vaguely remembered that Warren could go invisible. I was just like, oh yeah, I have invisibility, and why the fuck would the mortician lock me out of the room? I figured it would just be a regular door.
Why the fuck would he stab me with a paralysis fucking scalpel?
Yeah, I didn't realize that the mortician had been through fucking Vietnam.
Yeah, that scalpel is named MSTD, and it stands for Make Sure They're Dead.
Yeah.
It's just his whole
I
vibe.
hate this.
Also known as the double check.
Oh my.
All I'm saying is shortcuts exist, Lewis.
I just want to eat dino nuggies.
Same, but I
Brother,
need to interrogate the necromancer with maybe the same amount of stupid.
But yeah, so Log, it's up to you. I'm willing to leave it here if Baldric does truly believe that it's the whatever his name was, I've forgotten it already, that's framed us. I'm happy to leave it at that.
Baldric,
Yes.
how close? If I wild shaped into a spider and climbed onto your shoulder, how close do you think you could get me to Crex?
I need you to double check for me the ruling on wild shapes.
Okay. Features.
At this point, we've almost turned Logset into Scott Lang.
You can stay in a B shape for a number of hours equal to half your druid level rounded down. I'm level 2 druid, so 1 hour.
Let me check. I need to check on what if it counts as a certain thing. Give me a minute.
What do you mean?
Oh no. Why has he got special things that can see through wild shape?
Probably as close as the moonbeam doors.
Moonbeam breaks all these types of shit.
What the fuck is a moonbeam door?
Think of moonbeam, the druid spell, and water it down so it gives you a light tingling, but it also removes any shape-changing abilities.
Oh.
Okay. So
Wait.
so if I go under the okay, is it counterpoint, what if I crawl under your armor and then I don't get wet by the shape changing water?
It's not water, Log.
Oh, I heard water, sorry.
It's a beam of light.
Oh, it's a beam of light. Okay, so if it's a beam of light, still my point stands. What if I just get under his armor? I'm not hit by the beam of light.
I think it's just an area. I think it's just an area that it will affect no matter what. And if you are mistaken and that doesn't work, that would mean there would be 2 people wearing Baldric's armor.
Wait, hold on.
Which would be an excellent buddy cop movie, but
except that Baldric would be splattered across the insides.
Okay, hear me out. Hypothetically, we can use that to our advantage because if there is, supposedly, a changeling where they do not belong, and we call them into that room, yeah, we could just, or even if it comes down to us just shoving random officials into there, hopefully it won't come to that, but if we can get them to walk under that door, which also brings the question, how have they gotten away with it so long? Sorry, go on.
I figure they just don't walk through that door. They just have their meetings elsewhere.
So they turned off the door ages ago and nobody's noticed.
Counterpoint, we're fugitives. How are we going to convince them to get inside the door?
Oh, not us, Baldric. He's got the means to, and they don't know that. Well, for now, hopefully, they don't know that he's even spoken to us since. And if Baldric remains cool, they won't.
Yes.
I'm assuming it works on changelings anyway. It does count as shape changing, though, doesn't it?
Wild shape just counts as shape changing, yes.
I
Oh,
assume it
oh,
also works on
Oh,
shapeshifters?
shapeshifters, yeah. I think it would also change as shape changing because, yes, why wouldn't it?
Yeah. I hope. Lewis!
Lewis.
What have I done now?
No, I'm just
No.
Does
asking
it
if the...
change or encounters
Got
a
a ruling.
shape-changing effect?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Cool.
Well, it's called a shape changer, for
Baldric.
fuck's sake.
Okay.
Baldric, just does shape changer count as shape changer? Baldric, just I just out of curiosity, because it is one of the reasons that we did go with this plan over anything else. What are the chances that yourself and Mr. Mortician over here, who again I swear he has a name but I cannot remember it.
I can't remember his name.
At this point, I
It was meant to
refuse
be
to
a
remember.
one-off, and then I brought him back.
For some reason, I remember the mortician being a fucking elephant person. To be honest, I don't know why.
Same. We helped him with his pamphlets as well.
I thought he was an orc.
See, I remember him being a dragonborn.
I remember him being a Goliath.
I remember
way.
the Goliath.
We all
Maybe something just goes
You
back and
remember
forth.
big?
I remember. I remember
him
it being in the
big.
Loxodon. That's all I remember it.
Yeah, so what are the chances that yourself and the mortician would be able to keep up the ruse that Log is actually dead?
I don't know. Few days, maybe,
Right.
before we would have to announce something about it being a wrong body.
Oh no. I'm suggesting announcing actually that you got that. Well, I guess he would be paraded around, which is somewhat what I was hoping would happen immediately.
Just barbaric as fuck.
This city's fucked up. I want to go back to the tribe.
Parading his dead
Yes,
body around.
In which case, I figure perhaps. Oh no, that means Guilino killed a random orc. God, Guilino's part of the problem.
Oh no.
He won't be as well regarded.
Yeah. Well, I suppose if he's one of many that killed a random fucking half orc. Which, by the way, Bob,
Yeah.
you really should deal with. That is an insane number of dead people in that pit that have nothing to do with us. Just a passing resemblance. One of them didn't even look. I'm pretty sure there was a half orc dressed as Richter. I don't think this city works right.
I think one of them was a gnome painted green.
We do our
It's a
best.
big bounty, but fuck me. That's a lot of dead people to be mistaken for us. Though I will say,
Population
slightly
of
flattering.
Oft.
When you put 10,000 gold, what's that in real money? It's probably what?
A lot.
It's either 100 grand or a mil.
What is 10k GP in real money?
Because someone has to have done that math.
The approximate value of 1 GP is it's a Reddit post. 1 minute.
Oh, Reddit.
But
I'm reading
maths
I'm reading a
exist
Quora.
galleons.
Yeah, I'm reading a Quora.
Okay,
about
according to this Reddit post, one GP is worth $104 US. So convert that into
Wow.
British sterling pounds.
That's
Current.
a little under
And then times
100
it by
then.
10,000.
And then remember that this is like when the average house price is like 15 gold.
Yeah.
Fucking what?
60s.
It's not 15 gold. It's like 100 gold.
Okay.
The average commoner can live, I think it's for a week on a single gold piece.
So it's £81.52 times that by 10,000. 81.52 times 10,000. It's 815,200 in real money.
That's a
Damn.
lot of money.
And the
How
average
much
house
old
price is
tiny money?
1,000.
Yeah, now put that into a machine for like the 60s.
Yep.
Quick question. Why are we doing this?
funny,
Because
innit?
we're curious now.
Because we're all autistic and we want to know what the value is.
I know, but still.
They're basically offering you the equivalent of like a lordship for every kill.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's part of the issue that I'm saying is you're offering a lot of money for us, which I understand. We're, again, supposedly terrorists, but surely there's got to be some kind of punishment for killing a random stranger that barely looks like us.
Money changes a man.
Maybe don't offer so much fucking money then.
I didn't put the fucking bounty up.
Who did?
I know, but
Krex did.
still.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course he did.
We knew this.
You
Yeah,
know,
I know.
also how he's like leader of the treasury.
I know, and I'm not blaming you. I'm just pointing out that it's a fucked system.
It's an oliocracy, mate. It's fucked.
The what?
Ah.
Accuracy?
It's an oliocracy.
I thought you said Idiocracy, which is that movie where they're all dumb.
Yeah.
No.
Iron Crux.
For quick reference, I'm going to remind people that High Reach runs on oliocracy, which means they have elected people. They're not necessarily elected. You can basically pay in to get into a position of power. Powerful
it's a
people
money
get
op-
this
powerful
whole-
positions.
God, this whole system needs burning. Fucking hell.
That's
Not
basically just
burning.
capitalism with extra steps.
Yeah.
It's actually capitalism with less
Burning is
steps.
probably a bad turn of phrase right now.
It's capitalism with less steps, really. Because in capitalism, you still got to get
Actually,
voted in.
yeah.
Yeah.
This way you can just buy in.
To a logical extreme.
Yeah.
This way you can just buy in. In capitalism, you still actually have to get voted in.
Oligarchy. Sorry.
An oligarchy.
Got you. Yeah.
That one sounds more familiar.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
what
an
the
oligarchy.
fuck is an
I
oliocracy?
think Russia,
You-
Russia was one of them for a bit, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like
Small
you.
group of
It's like
people
you
having
mixed up.
control over it's a small group of people having control over a
cunt.
country
cum?
or organization. Fuck off.
It's like you mixed up oligarchy and autocracy in the same word.
I think I did, yeah. Anyway,
Apparently, Colombia, Indonesia, Russia, Singapore, Canada, and the US are all oligarchies.
Anyway,
Yes, I'm again not blaming you specifically, Baldrick. Just saying that the whole political system needs burning to the ground.
Yeah.
well,
granted,
run for
probably
fucking
when we're
office.
being
I don't
accused-
fucking know.
Yes, and maybe when we're being accused of arson, I shouldn't suggest burning things down. But
Yes.
the point stands.
So Baldrick, how do you think we should go about clearing our names?
Exposing government officials.
See, not so fucking easy, is it?
I remember listening to the distant voice coming from that sending stone in your pocket of Richter saying, work out how you can prove that Krex is corrupt.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but think about it. If we do figure out how to prove that he is, in fact, like a government official, is in fact the root of the problem here, there will be like a public outbreak, and people might just come and burn his house.
Yo,
Then we do get to watch things burn.
we'll be commanders of the peasant rebellion.
Yes. Let's start a militia.
There's too many beheadings going on. Let's behead the guy in charge.
Yeah.
I mean, that was basically the French Revolution in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they turned around and was like, maybe we shouldn't behead people. Let's behead the guy that thought of beheading people.
I swear to God, if Wolverine starts singing.
I would start by maybe disrupting or removing their supply chain of weapons and arms.
Do you know the specific areas
enough.
in which they are getting their supplies?
Nope. Good luck with that.
Oh, you prick.
Funnily enough, piracy did come to mind when you said that they were shipping it in from everywhere else.
Wait a minute, didn't we get some rather useful information from a pirate at some point?
Maybe
Yeah.
don't say that to the city guard.
I don't think he was a pirate. He was a perfectly legitimate
He was
businessman.
a privateer.
Yeah.
A privateering businessman.
No, I
Yeah.
think he was a legit sailor, wasn't he?
I have no
I
idea.
thought he was a legit sailor, but he could have equally just been a privateer that was masquerading as a legit sailor. He did want a lot of salt.
Well, to be fair, privateers are just legal pirates. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Well, no, there's no honest. That's exactly what they are.
Yeah.
It is word for word.
So,
I'm
Yes,
presuming you're chilling out in the Thieves Guild. Ask
Yes.
around.
Thieves Guild? What's Thieves Guild? I don't know about.
Yes, that was a weird thing to say, Baldric.
What? To go and find the shady organized crime ring, you should go talk to the organized crime ring of shady people.
I'm trying!
Oh, you're totally right. We should go and hang out at Thieves Guild.
Yeah, we've never been there before.
Yeah,
What?
never been there
Oh
before.
wow.
Never once.
It
Yeah,
definitely
where
doesn't
is
smell
it?
of piss.
I don't even know where it is.
I
I'm
despise you
trying.
all.
This town has a
Oh, don't
thieves
worry.
guild.
Don't worry, Log. I know where it is. Follow me.
Anyway, and he's gonna turn to the mortician and he's gonna pull out a scroll. Are you willing? Willing for what? Sure. And he's going to cast Modify Memory on him.
Oh wow.
Probably for the best.
Poor bastard.
Nonny.
You just men in black that guy.
Nonny.
He's just gonna wake up like, why the fuck do I smell of piss?
Why did I piss myself?
And he pulls out a decanter of rum, puts it in his hand, knocks him unconscious, puts him in the corner
Oh,
of the
no.
room, and now he's had a drunken night.
Oh,
This
we're
poor
gonna
bastard.
convince the town mortician to think he's an alcoholic. Fuck.
Oh no, we've given him a problem.
We've given this whole fucking city a problem, and it's us.
He just wakes up, looks at the bottle, looks at the piss on the floor, and just goes,
Oh,
again."
not again.
Oh
And we're gonna
Oh,
cut
that's
to the
so
people in the
sad.
Thieves Guild because I'm wrapping that shit up.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, this poor
Yay.
I'm gonna use my last wild shape to turn into a spider, and then that's it. That's my disguised self.
Baldric, like, escorts you and tells you where the sets of guard posts are and to like route you around them all.
Log's gonna spider form
Me
and
Log
go onto
go
Sullivan's shoulder.
SAS form and just start taking out guard posts.
Assassin's Creed you're
avoid
from.
them. Don't start trying.
Oh,
to
avoid! I thought you
Avoid.
said destroy. Got
Sorry,
you. Yes, that
sorry.
makes more sense.
Fucking hell, I hate you both.
You love us, really.
Calm down.
Sully just
You
puts
are-
the Molotov back in his pocket. Still lit.
I despise you all.
Nuh-uh.
Good. We feast on the
Nuh-uh.
hate. What do you mean, not all?
Not
Nuh-uh.
Okay. You,
Your
who,
Honor, you weren't there.
Richter, Valunia, Warren, you are all at the Thieves Guild. You walk into the large kind of mess hall where again you can see the skeletons roaming around and a kind of slender, tall figure with a large top hat and a big leather kind of trench coat walking around.
I'm gonna go talk to them. Stay here, Richter. I'll be back in a jiffy. Oh, could you? How much gold do I have?
I need to make sure I get the names
Richter,
of
how
everyone
much?
right.
How much is drink in this place?
How much is drink?
Drink.
How much is hydration?
Probably a
How
couple
much
silver.
is fluid?
Probably a couple silver, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
just-
lie, I don't think I can picture Valunia drinking in a place like this.
Yeah.
Valunia can picture Valunia.
It's been a long day.
Sweetheart, I don't think they have a wine menu.
They don't.
Just tears welling up at the
No.
eyes.
But it's 9 o'clock somewhere in the world, right? It must be
Actually,
here.
no, Thieves Guild definitely has wine. It's just all stolen.
All right.
Yeah.
Could you guys see what drinks they have? If there's anything, maybe any actually good filtered water or anything that won't give me a
I-
disease.
They'll
Turns
probably
out
have
they've got
some.
an in-house sommelier.
Anyway, either way,
Yeah.
I'm going
I think they have
approach-
some decent, definitely stolen
What'd you say?
port. That's not bad.
Port's a bit.
I don't know. They'll probably have something, but it's either gonna be like acidic
Stolen.
or like drinking bleach. Which, if you're fine with that, you're fine with that. Wouldn't recommend it. Or it'll be fine. I don't know.
Anyway, I'm going to try and do something. So
Okay.
you can come and help me if you like. It's part of that thing I was asking you about before logs had caused all that commotion.
What thing?
So
What commotion?
I need your help.
Who are you talking to?
Richter.
Hello.
I was supposed to be doing a job, but I'm doing a very poor job, and fate isn't in my favor. And you seem to be very good with all these shady people and information gathering, so could you help
Thank you.
me? And it's how, the repayment you want could be given. You know?
Yeah, of course. What exactly are you looking to do?
Just find out information on a certain topic.
That is.
Stuff to do with patrons, but follow me. You'll get it.
Oh, all right.
I'll grab Richter's hand and just go over to the necromancer.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes.
I was wondering if I could talk to you about something.
And what do you want to talk to me about?
Oh, your line of work. It's very, very interesting and well, it's quite impressive how many you have here.
A bartender.
No, I'm talking to the necromancer, right?
I am both a necromancer and a bartender.
Well, I mean the more necromancy side.
That is more of a tool than an occupation.
May I ask where you learned this? And don't worry, I'm not a
Reading.
prude. I won't judge.
Reading. I'm a wizard, darling.
Shit.
Nikki, did you not know that necromancers were a type of wizard?
Oh, I knew. Valunia doesn't.
Oh,
you
okay.
you
Really
can
did.
do a
Got ya.
necromancy warlock, it's just not the best way to do it.
Well, do you know
The same way
anybody
you
else?
can do a necromancy druid.
Would you know around here who would have a more interesting patron? Any sort, not sort of warlocks, stuff like that.
Yes? Why are you asking? You don't look really like you're around here.
This one does though, when I point to Richter.
That one is an interesting character. But I'm not talking to that one, I'm talking to you. And you asked me. So now I'm asking you, and it's only polite to respond.
I'm trapped by social convention.
I'm looking
Ah.
into a matter,
nerds would be
and what
proud.
drinks do you have on offer?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Sorry.
I'm looking into something, and what drinks do you have on offer?
We have fire wine, we have spirit bloom whiskey, we have classic red wine, white wine. You seem like a wine person by the wine stain that's on your left sock, by the way.
I'm wearing boots. How can you see my socks?
That's peeking at the top.
They're knee length.
It's still peeking at the top.
True size is an amazing thing. Anyway, yes, can I get a bit of red, please?
Certainly.
But yes.
Bernard, grab the red. And you'll see a skeleton.
Oh no, that's so pleasant. But would you know anyone around here? Maybe Bernard was once a warlock.
No, Bernard was once a commoner. who committed crimes and then died, and now he works here at the bar because he owed me money.
Oh, reformity is a great thing, especially in this time.
Sweetie, it's
Anyway.
not reformity, it's slavery.
At least he was a murderer,
Oh,
so...
it's indentured servitude if he owed him money.
I mean, he seems happy enough bartending. Maybe it was his true calling instead of murder. Anyway, would you know anyone?
That's a
Enslaved
warlock.
anyone? Or anyone that's...
You
knows
don't
a thing or
get
two
many
about religion?
warlocks that are openly warlocks. I hope you're aware of that. Not many people go around flaunting the fact that they have a patron.
I do, but bartenders tend to pick up on things and hear rumours, and the drunken mouth spills more than the sober one.
You'd also know then, information isn't free.
And that's why
Maybe
Richter's here.
Maybe my tight lips could be loosened with some coin.
Or some compliments.
No coin.
Aw. Richter, and I like to whisper, on a shady to very shady, how shady are you feeling about this dude?
He kind of like, for a minute he's almost like unsure what exactly he heard, but then he just squints at her and gestures vaguely to the room.
Yes, I know, but on what scale? Like, the room's got a scale. Like, there's gonna be those that look more untrusting than others. They're still untrusting, but, you know, spectrums and all.
He like kind of like takes a breath, puts a hand on her shoulders, like, I'll handle this.
Thank you, that's why you're here, you're the best, good luck!
Okay, so then he's just gonna turn back to the bartender. Apologies about that. This one's not so used to getting her hands dirty and being here in person. There's about 8 me's that kind of lead this kind of thing on her behalf, so forgive her unpracticed form of speech, shall we say.
Well, now that I know who I'm talking to and who's the boss, and he'll extend a hand. My name's Percy.
Percy. Pleasure. My name is Richter. And he will also extend his hand.
As you touch his hand, it's almost like bone cold. It's so cold. It's like an icy grip.
Huh.
Anyway, what do you want?
And the long and the short of it is, we're just looking for people well practiced in the slightly darker side of magistry. Not in any way, shape, or form my forte, but something I assume someone like yourself is very, very well practiced in.
So you want a warlock? Is this for murder, manipulation?
Neither
sex?
in. Don't think so. This is more, how would I sum this up? And he kind of like turns to Valunia, like, what exactly?
Let's just call it information.
Yeah, but like, what kind of warlock? Or necromancer?
Anyone with information upon below, if you catch my drift.
Alright. Essentially, we're looking for people who would know their patrons relatively well. We're looking for information on pacts, that kind of thing. Someone well studied, not just in their own pact, but of the nature of pacts and those whom which we would form covenants with, if you understand.
So you're looking for a high-ranking warlock that is both morally flexible and willing to talk?
Someone a little less snobbish if you got one, but you know, we'll take any contact.
Again, I have maybe some information, but my lips are sealed unless some coin can make the bottom lip fall open.
He kind of like, he's got like his chin in his hand for a sec from where he's sitting in his bar stool before he like tilts his head and points behind the bartender. I'll take some top shelf, and he will take 20 gold and just slide it across the bar.
Now that could loosen a lip. And he'll grab a very elegant looking bottle. It's not very wide or round, but it's very slender with glasswork that kind of twists around in a kind of circular pattern. And at the top, there are two glass rose heads at the top. And as he pulls open the cork, the rose heads like grow out with glass thorns coming out from where the rose head just once was, and it pours out this clear liquid with no odor at all. And as he puts the cork back in, the rose heads fall back. For you, good sir.
Appreciate it.
Now, I only know of one person that you could get like this. And that's myself. Hello.
Figured.
Not only am I a necromancer, but I also maybe a warlock. Maybe. Now, what do you want?
And he'll turn back to Valunia and also slide her the drink while he's at it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I wouldn't let the wine drinker have that. They'll be out of it in a second.
Oh. I took the lack of odor as a lack of potency, but
I just
I
assumed
got
it
your
was
drift.
rose water.
Nah, it's kind of the vibe I've got. And they'll just like take the tiniest of sips, just kind of.
What does it taste like, Richter?
DM, what does it taste like?
It tastes very floral.
It tastes very what?
Imagine a. Oh, you don't drink, do you, Nikki?
I've tried bourbon the other day and almost died.
It's nothing like that. It's
Bourbon is terrible.
It is. My brother was like, trust me, and no, I shouldn't have trusted.
It's a very acquired taste.
Ever so slightly sweet and floral with a very smooth texture. It kind of lightly burns the mouth in a quite nice way, and as you swallow it, warms your body and your chest. It's incredibly strong though. So if you're drinking lots of this, and this is only a small glass, so each sip is like a considerable amount.
Yeah.
Anything past the first sip, I'm gonna need you to make con saves.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna take a slightly bigger mouthful.
I found a pint for £1.50 last night.
Wait.
Fucking hell.
It was sold caramel stout in spoons.
But yeah, I will slide in. So you don't have to say in detail, obviously. It's your own discretion, but has your patron mentioned anything about activity in this area lately?
Activity? Why would my patron care about activity?
Not like that. I mean, maybe someone intruding on territory, maybe a newcomer, maybe something not right with the atmosphere.
Well, this is sort of assuming there's an eldritch turf war going on.
There's a new cult that's sprung up. Something to do with a different being, long forgotten, don't really care about it. It's all just lunatic stuff.
No, it's sometimes some truth in lunacy. At least a smidge. So, what do you know of them?
That they meet somewhere on the port side once a week or so. Often do some small killings, sacrifices. You know, the normal kind of crazy cult stuff. Believe they worship the demon of greed.
I see. Frantic writing. So, would you say it's small?
Yeah, probably 20, 30 members or so.
I see. Any idea what? Oh wait, you just said sorry. Writing. Do you know how long they've been active, so to say?
I first heard of them maybe 3 months ago, but who knows how long they've been around. Only takes one crazed lunatic to find an old book to start a following. With enough charisma, people can get quite the way with people.
Is the old book a hint, or is that just a metaphor?
No, I'm saying that people read books on ancient eldritch beings and then try and
Listen,
gain favor with them, similar to how most people get their packs.
I understand. It's
Are
just my
you
last
are you
experience
okay at the
reading.
head?
No, it's no. I am okay in that. I mean, when I tried that method, a horrible man in the library casted a paralyzing spell on me out of nowhere. I did nothing, so I'm kind of avoiding that place in case he's there.
Victor kind of snorts at the I did nothing.
So, I don't know, trying to find books not it. It is also, and also the fear that he may come out the woodwork and paralyze me once more. I'm just going to try and avoid that place, but
You know there are other libraries than the Grand Library, right?
I know, but what if he turns up there? But anyway, do you no, you wouldn't know who started it, but would you know of any other around here? Any other kind of mini cults, or maybe that's just
That one of real note, apart from your standard, wanting to praise the god of death, your
Blood for the blood god.
blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
oh, I see. So, in ways of, let's just pull something out there, demons and devils, you'd say that's the only thing new-ish of consequence.
New issue of consequence, like I said, small cult that's worshipping the demon of greed.
Alright. You've been very helpful. I'll take another wine. Thank you. And
2 bottles,
Rick,
please.
of course, Richter, what do you want, please? Let me get you a drink for helping in such a way.
He kind of like puts down, because I rolled a 9 on the con save. He kind of like puts it down, slides it back, and is like, you know what? I think I've had enough.
Well, I better finish it off then. And he'll finish it and swig the last bit.
Oh!
Fair enough. Take that better than I did. I was asking about gods, not trying to meet them.
Was that part of your pact, maybe, to swallow down any alcohol without issue? That's
No, I'm just an alcoholic, darling.
Even
Oh,
Yeah.
even though Logside is not there, Logside would like to challenge this guy to a drinking competition.
I mean,
Shit, I wouldn't have guessed. You have taken very good care of your teeth for the amount of drink there is.
maybe Bernard was a dentist.
Was not
and he was a
expecting
murderer.
Richter to compliment someone's teeth.
Dude, if Richter is a drinker, he can appreciate someone else maintaining their health while also being one, because he doesn't.
Tell me, Percy, do all of them have bone-themed names, or is it just Bernard?
There's Bonard, Clackerbones, and Ditherskull.
Oh,
Aww. Love a theme. Love a motif.
yeah. You must have fun in your work. I think it's a shame when necromancers don't give their whatever you call them good names. Or I know some people use their mortal names, but Bernard's such a nice name.
Thank you. I just thought of a name. It's really not that interesting. Anyway, if you want me to continue interacting with you, I'm either going to need more to drink or more gold.
Oh, no. We're just
Yeah, I think
enjoying
we've
our
had
drinks
our
in the
fill.
bar and then we're heading to bed. But you've been very helpful. Thank you.
He'll take off his hat, showing off very white hair, in a kind of quiff, and we'll do a half bow with
Is
his
it natural?
hand. Yeah, it's natural.
That's amazing.
And we'll put it back and go back to kind of tending the bar, cleaning up glasses, kind of normal bar work.
Thank you, Richter. I couldn't have done it by myself. I'm terrible at all this interrogation stuff.
Yeah, it's fine. It probably would have been fine. You just need a little more practice being around, And again, he gestures to the room.
No disrespect, but not really. I don't like being a criminal at the best of times, and already.
Eh,
I know.
you should get used to it.
I'm hoping we clear our names quickly, and that we can help you with your situation quickly.
My situation is kind of its own problem, and I'm certainly not at the top of our priority list.
Yes, but it's unfair for you, Richter. You've done nothing to deserve this. This theft.
It happened over like a decade ago. Don't worry about it.
Well, they still were using it.
Yeah, fair enough. Look, I have an interesting face and a hot one. I ain't gonna complain.
Yes, but
Bro spoke facts.
Mimicry is the best flattery.
What if you get framed though? It's risky and it's a horrible thing to do to somebody.
I've been walking around with my face for 10 years. I refuse to believe this is the worst it's been.
It's strange that they've kept yours though. Normally, that type normally just keep changing. It's strange they've settled. It's usual.
A little bit.
And
we need try not to think too much about it.
Yeah, so let's think of something else. The mass figure. Why Warren is tinkering with her arm and the other's eye. The centaur was connected to Logsam. This imposter was doing a terrible job at mimicking you. And that leaves a masked person. Do you think there's something to do with Sullivan? They're the only other person that could have caused an enemy like that. No offense to him.
It's a stretch. I mean, they both kind of got the theater mask vibe. So maybe to a level they might be connected to, because, you know, he's a cleric, they might be connected to the same god, maybe? And I'd not to say too much on or just on Sullivan's behalf, but from what I understand, his god is a little bit mischievous, so it wouldn't be a total stretch, but it's still a stretch. It's kind of a wild card.
We should be careful, though. Let's look after each other, alright, in case things go bad.
Things are gonna go bad, if they haven't already.
I mean, we did send them to, without any of the supervision of us.
Yeah, and they've not been back for a while. I'm getting nervous. They've been gone a very long time.
Dead. They are definitely dead. We should
Cutting
get
our
ready
losses.
to leave the city.
And as you say that, you see them walk in.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, they're okay.
You should have far more faith in us.
You were late.
Of course we're fine.
Why is Loxad bleeding?
Oh, I hit him, it's fine.
Oh, okay.
You hit him and he bled?
Yes.
I mean,
it was with a bladed object, but
Oh, okay. Well, then you say stab. Hit just makes it sound like you punched him.
Yes, but
well,
how did it go? Did you learn anything? Did any of you die?
Yeah, nobody, scared of a morgue guy. I like that guy.
Same, we helped him.
No,
did he get his pamphlets printed?
yes,
I want to get it out there.
Never asked, but,
want to get it out there. Nobody pissed themselves. I've just realised my mic was fucking muted for the past 5 minutes. So.
But yes, what did you learn?
Well, we learned. I figure what we already knew.
Wait. What's the code?
Greta the Great Axe.
Oh, that's a good question.
Looks like a changeling, kill
code
him.
is Valunia, shut the fuck up. Of course we're us. There's not two changelings walking around.
What's the code?
How do you know?
The code is Valunia is smelly.
Because
no.
Clearly I know, because I am obviously the changeling telling you that there aren't two changelings walking around.
Anyone.
The code word is rock, paper, scissors.
That's close enough.
Please take this seriously. We can't risk getting into a worse state.
The only thing I know about anything is that the mortician definitely didn't piss himself. That's the only thing I know.
Okay, that is definitely Logsad. He smells a piss and has all his copper. We know he's safe.
Yes.
So Sylvan.
And if Logsad is real, it stands to reason.
Why did you throw a good thing in there?
That's how I make sure I've got the voice right.
Yeah.
The voice didn't feel right.
I mean,
Yeah.
Sullivan could have gone to the
Sometimes
bathroom,
you've got
and
to fix yourself.
then the changeling could have took him, knocked him unconscious, and took his form then.
There was no bathroom, only pants.
Yes.
Oh, that explains
Although
his
that-
mouth.
I'm gonna be sick.
That being said, you must admit, Log, I did step outside for a prolonged period of time. At any point, I could have switched with a.
That you could
mimic.
have, but at the same time, I was basically dead.
Just say the damn code
Yes.
so we can get on with this.
I truly attest the thought that you believe I could be replaced with a mimic,
I
or
believe
that they would piss you off quite so thoroughly, quite so
believe-
quickly.
I believe this woman is the mimic. We should kill them, Victor, before they.
All right, calm.
I would like
calm
to
your
see you
jets.
try.
All right, calm down.
Rochambeau is the code. I already
Thank
said
you.
rock paper scissors. If you needed the code, that should have done. But regardless.
Yeah, I said close enough, but.
All right, what did you
Yeah.
learn?
Valunia was the.
Oh, before we say anything, shall we evacuate to a room so we're not airing out this to an open bar?
I think Percy's blacked out drunk, so we're all right. But yes, let's go.
And I will say, I don't think being in a confined place will particularly air anything out. I make
Well, the
direct
piss
eye contact
smell.
with the log.
The piss will be aired out terribly.
Log's gonna go clean
don't
his clothes and then go to the bar for a
Cleaning
few
clothes.
drinks.
I'm gonna join him. We desperately need drinks after that.
It was an ordeal, to say the least.
So they seem.
Yes, it went
Well,
perfectly fine.
Byron's just gonna lean over to Valuna and go, I'm not the most experienced with these, but from what I understand, these kinds of people don't like you asking questions. Just a heads up for next time.
I understand, but like I said, that's why I took Richter with me.
Not
Because
that it did.
Rachel
Not that it
was
did any
me.
good.
Yeah, it didn't help at all.
And listen, I'm not used to these shady kind of settings. I'm used to balls, to people just talking shit behind other people's backs. In
You're used to what now?
communities. Oh, you always shit talk people at the ball. You just don't let them know.
Oh, so
Oh, like a dance.
so you're perfectly suited for fucking Thieves Guild then.
It's a lot different than that. Thieves Guild, you can still approach the person and talk, but then as soon as they're gone, you go to your friend and be like, "Do you know how much you just drank?" You know, that type of thing. But anyway, we get these two a drink and then we find out what they learned so we can all go to bed.
It sounds like a plan.
Alright, you've had your drinks, I assume. What did you learn?
So we spoke to Baldric. He seems to believe that.
Correct.
Sorry, Log. What was that fella's name? Yes, that one. He was that was the person that.
The Goblin, the scourge of the
Yes.
Greenskin race.
Oh my god.
I forgot.
Sad!
Yes, that's also a new development.
What? You can't say that!
Race sad.
What?
Reform sad.
Reform sad. Oh no.
What is wrong with you?
A
So, did you teach him racism?
a goblin pushed me over as a child, so I don't like goblins.
Oh.
Not all goblins are, you know.
Well, I would beg to differ.
Richter, I may be many things. Many things, but I'm not a racist.
Get him out of the tribe.
Okay.
I
You just hate people indiscriminately. Alright,
Does
fair
anyone
enough.
have modified
Yes.
memory?
Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop with the goblin racism because I'm cringing at myself.
Yes,
Anyway, so
No,
anyway, we-
thing now. You got to
So-
stick with it.
that is something that we learnt. Somewhat worryingly, Baldric seems to have access to modify memory, but
It was a single scroll.
yeah, I know. But when we're dealing with people that have modify memory, it seems a little worrying. Felt I should
okay,
probably mention it regardless.
that's good. I mean, if he's on our side, that's useful.
Yes, I suppose.
So Crex is the one that wants us. Anything else?
Honestly, not really. We learned that the mortician is a fucking crack fighter. He's very
Yeah,
good.
Oh.
very good fighter.
And,
We suspect
so-
that Crex is also bringing in illegal military supplies, which would make sense because
Oh,
it
yes.
adds up with the mechanic.
Oh.
We kind of knew that bit.
Yeah, but now we can link it towards him.
Yeah.
We just need to find where the supplies are coming from, and then we can get them to talk.
We get justice for Sunny Fox and Arthur.
Oh, that yes. About
yeah, or Arthur,
Oh god, is he
Yes.
dead?
No, he's not dead. He just may
He's
have.
dead to me.
Yes, he just may have betrayed us.
What?
Yes,
What?
he apparently he was one of the what's the word? He was one of the witnesses that
That told
us,
him,
you know,
that we were domestic terrorists.
He testified
Yes.
that we were there.
Yes.
Essentially.
Motherfucker.
And we let him look
Arthur,
after
right now
Diz.
to give him a piece of
We-
my mind.
We let him
Maybe
near Diz.
Don't. Again, we are
That's because where is
quote unquote
Diz now?
domestic terrorists.
Yeah, where is Diz?
Probably just chilling in the room,
Yeah, probably.
There'll be chilling.
napping.
Bro, eating good.
Traitorous bartender.
I
He turns to
genuinely thought you were
Percy.
going to call him
Not
a
you.
bastard for a
You're
second.
fine.
I thought you were going to say a
Wow.
bastard, to be honest. It would have made more
Percy,
sense.
you're fine.
Not you, Percy, the other bartender we're talking about. How could you? We helped him, he looked after Diz. What an absolute asshole. We need to go and teach
Well,
him.
we did kind of, you know, kill his boss's brother. But
He doesn't
that's
know
pretty much
that.
The only
Brother,
thing I
there
can
isn't
think
it?
Does he know that?
against him.
Like,
I don't know.
we killed a werewolf. That's as far as he's concerned. And I can't believe, after all we helped him and all the money we spent in that place, he betrays in such a way.
Icon.
I just want to let you know, you guys didn't spend a penny in there.
I spent loads in there.
Yeah, we like consistently
Yeah,
We
you never.
bought.
Okay, how much gold did you actually take out of your inventory?
Every time you said I had to take gold out of my inventory for it, I did.
Yeah.
You paid
Yeah.
for food. You never paid for lodging.
I paid for it. We did. Yes, we did.
Oh yeah, no. I don't remember paying for lodging.
I
but
do.
I figure someone else did. Either way, regardless.
Tomorrow, when I'm heading down to the docks, I'm gonna call in and tell him, disguised obviously,
It
what a
probably-
horrible person he is.
Yeah, maybe don't.
Maybe just yes. Maybe
No,
leave it.
Really
After
not
all,
that great at the whole wanted criminal thing, are you?
No,
prove him
because
Yes,
I've
and there's
never
always-
been one.
Me neither.
there is always the chance that it wasn't actually him testifying per se. We are
You're-
dealing with.
Wait. What if we told to change them the code by accident, thinking it's Arthur? We need a new code.
Who
Rock,
told
paper, scissors.
part of the code?
We did when we.
When?
When?
Or was it no? Oh wait, no. We told Baldric. No, we're still okay.
Yes, we told Baldric.
I'm just angry. I thought he was a good bartender. I trusted his nice accent and everything.
Again, perhaps he was. We look on the good side. Maybe he was tortured. Maybe he was tortured
That's the good
and
side.
gave us up unwillingly. Well, yes, the downside is maybe he betrayed us.
Anyway, you said
In this case,
supplies.
torture is the bonus.
Yeah.
Well, it
That's
is
fine
the preferable circumstance.
Arthur aside, you said they're getting supplies. We could check the docks to see if they're getting them through ship, maybe.
Well, this is an island, so I'd imagine they are definitely coming in by
Hmm.
ship.
Two birds with one stone then, because I have business there as well. So we go, we look for both. Easy.
I was thinking, and hear me out, maybe we resort to piracy. I'm
Ooh.
not
What
saying
if
it,
your
it was a
car-
long.
Oh,
Do you want to steal a
long
dog?
living-
be a pirate.
I'm down.
As much as I
It's
would
not like
suit
it's
the
been
outfit, I'm not becoming a
a
pirate.
long life dream to become a pirate. It's definitely purely for the.
I mean, the eye patch might suit you.
I feel like I'm probably missing the wrong limb to be a pirate.
No, you could get a wooden
Yes.
arm.
Yeah, you could get a hook.
Yeah, a hook. Just a
Yeah.
very long hook.
We're just detach one,
Nice
the end of the
thought.
prosthetic, maybe?
I don't know. My like spellbook isn't waterproof though.
Then don't drop your spellbook.
Food on your body.
It hangs
Yes,
from
if you're
my
a good
hip,
pirate,
you
you won't be
asshole.
going in the water.
Yeah.
You're a bad pirate if you're going in the water. That's all I'm saying.
But can't we just investigate them without becoming pirates? I don't see how this is important.
We're already domestic terrorists. We might as well be pirates.
I want to add to that list.
It's the same
We are
thing,
not
really.
terrorists. We are not domestic terrorists. We're framed domestic terrorists.
Okay, we're framed domestic
It's less-
terrorists,
Look,
so we might as well be pirates because
It's
really
less
it's the
that
same
we
thing,
are-
just on sea.
it's less that we're investigating them. It's that more that we need to stem the flow of these illegal weapons. We don't want the city flooded with arms to man this army against us.
This
So it really
there
it's
is
a service to the city.
there is also
Yeah.
a bit of a problem with the pirate plan though. Where are we going to get a ship? Are we going to steal one?
Steal it. We're pirates.
We're not pirates.
Get in the. I'm hearing piracy for all.
God.
Oh boy.
That's the end
I
of
could see
session.
you, Valunius,
Father
as
save me.
becoming pirates.
I've been on. Listen. Okay.
I'm ending session here. My brain.
Why?
Yay, we broke
Literally,
him.
why?
I am hungry.
Bro,
Same.
I need a shower. I feel so like icky.
So I'm gonna say
Being
goodbye to
in a
you
morgue
guys,
will
and
do that
this
to
is the
you.
part where they say goodbye for 10 minutes and I want to
Do
hang
we have
myself
session
more than
next
I
week
already
as
do.
well?
Should do.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Hey.
This session was a
Thanks
shit
for
show.
watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Have a nice
Goodbye.
time.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye. Sayonara.
Lewis smells
See
like
you next
cheese.
time.
Fuck off.